It sounded like you were dropping gold.
Yeah.
As opposed to dropping heat, which is what he usually does when the microphones are on.
Shed a lot of tears and dropped a lot of gold.
Well, happy Memorial Day, everybody out there. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys had a safe and happy one, and thank you for all those who gave their lives for us to be able to do this stupid podcast every week.
I don't think that's what they had in mind.
No, but that freedom.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
Oh, do I need? Oh no,
100% what they had in mind. What are you talking about?
That's on me then.
Yeah, and let's be honest. A lot of the things that Americans get away with these days, I think we're kind of like higher up on the totem pole than most of them. So
listen, people going to World War II to fight the Nazis thought one day, the Shining Wizards podcast will rule the world.
Oh, my grandfather definitely thought that when he served.
That's right. And so did mine. So there you go. They knew what was up.
You know what's gross?
Listen, they fought for wrestling podcasts around the world. Is what they did.
I will tell you a quick story now that you brought it up. When my grandfather was in the service, he was near the tail end of World War II. And for some reason, they knew that his family was in the flower business. So his CO thought he'd be great at looking for toe tags and identifying people that they were sending back, people that didn't survive.
Lucky.
No, really? As horrible as a job as that sounds, where you've got to be the person to do, the unfortunate identification of people. There was one soldier that they came across and he told his CO, he says, "I'm not taking this guy's boot off." He goes, "Soldier, get down there and take that boot off." He's like, "Not doing it." CO, disgusted, goes down, takes off the boot, and the foot stood inside the boot. So there you go.
The ultimate stuffer.
Kerry Von Erich style.
Or Kamala style.
Kamala style.
Or Duke Droese style, if you want to get modern.
So let me ask you this, Tony. Did your grandfather, did he serve in the war overseas?
Yes.
Okay. So my grandfather, was stateside in the Navy on this side. So he never actually went overseas, but he was still integral in the navigation process of what happened.
And apparently, I've got some great uncles that served in Korea as well, and my father-in-law served during Vietnam in the Navy. So we've got tons of veteran coverage in the family.
Yeah, and my uncle, who was obviously a lot younger, was also Navy guy, and actually no, was my grandfather Marines? Anyway, my uncle was Navy for forever. Like he was on like these massive ships all the time, and he was like a nuclear dude. Insane.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
That's right. Memorial Day, people.
Yeah.
He's still alive though, so he ain't dead. So
God bless.
Two things out of that I love was
grandfather's dead.
Nuclear dude. And then Tony, I got to correct you. On a totem pole, you want to be the low man. The low man is the most important man.
I guess
it is. Trust me.
That's not how the phrase goes.
That's because the phrase is fucking wrong.
All right.
Going to be that kind of party tonight, huh?
Party all over your face, bitch.
Beef. What's a fucking beef t-shirt?
What's for dinner, bro?
Why do you own a shirt that just says fucking beef?
Because
who gave that to you?
I bought it. I bought one for me and one for my kid.
You bought matching beef shirts.
Beef!
Dude, your son is like 15.
That's right.
He can't be wearing matching beef shirts with his fucking father. Kid's never gonna get laid.
Of course he is. You know
what? Not if he's walking around looking like.
Because that means he's got beef, bro.
Thing one and thing two.
Matt, I don't know, man.
Putting it out there on Front Street. He's got beef.
I don't know. T3 is looking pretty stealthy these days.
Yeah, but if he's with him and they're both wearing fucking beef t-shirts, someone's gonna think they're like a fucking gay couple.
What if they wear them on a father-son outing to the strip club?
Who's doing that? No, you don't. It's like going to see a band and wearing the t-shirt of the band you're gonna see. Don't do it. Don't advertise it.
Why not?
So I know where your head's at, Matt, and I get it. But I kind of support this. Like if Tony and T3 go out and wear beef shirts and they're like bro hugging and fist pounding and
Fucking
eating corn
beef,
dogs
yeah.
and like fucking eating fucking meat on sticks and shit.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
why aren't they beef? Like, let them be beef, bro. Let them be beef.
I like what
All right, Tony, write that down. Let them be beef, please.
I like what
Let
Asian
them be
Joe
beef.
has to ask here. Is there a matching shirt that says cake that your son could wear?
No, what we do for that is we go shirtless with bow ties.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna write down. Let them
It's
be
a good
beef.
look. Let them be.
It's not like a fucking Friday night ABC sitcom. Where
Friday
Tony's
night beef.
going to
TGIF.
Meadowlands State Fair and fucking having a blast.
Fucking
This Friday after Step by Step. Let there be beef.
Fucking front row
Tony
for
Khan's
fucking,
fucking Sunday afternoon show is going to be called fucking
Camp
AEW
Wilder.
Beef.
fucking front row for a fucking Night Ranger concert at the Meadowlands State Fair in fucking 2023.
Motorin.
What's your
the first music album that I ever recorded was engineered.
music album?
Yes, music album that I ever recorded
Okay.
was engineered by the guitar player for Night Ranger.
You don't even know his name.
Brian Bart was the guy's name.
Brian Bart.
But he was motoring.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The motorboating son of a
Brian
bitch.
Bart.
Oh yeah.
When you close your eyes, do you think about him?
If I close my eyes forever.
What? So what are the words after
Nobody
Handsome
knows.
Kevin? What are the words after
Nobody knows.
motoring?
Watch The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why don't you come on down?
No, I don't
Like,
think
what-
that's
like,
it at
what-
all.
I know finding Mr. Right and being all
What's
right
your
tonight.
price for flight and finding Mr. Right? You'll be all right tonight.
Oh, Jesus.
What's your price for flight?
Phil Ray checking in. Brian Bart sounds like a jobber on Superstars circa 1985.
Oh, so does Phil Rea Jr.
Oh,
Ah,
There was a black part.
jerk off!
Phil.
I can see it now in the little raw scroll at the bottom. And he just gets to do one of these.
Yeah. What's your price for flight?
we got a lot of wrestling we're going to be covering this evening. A lot of pay-per-views this week. Picks to discuss.
Ooh, controversial.
What's controversial?
Jesus.
I don't know. I just wanted to tease something. Nothing really.
Oh no! Oh yeah, there's tons of
Yeah.
controversy
Yeah.
in the wrestling industry. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover Night of Champions beef. We're gonna talk more fucking beef. Fucking
Beef.
fucking Mike Peterson's gonna fucking defend his "Can you beat that championship" by not knowing any wrestling knowledge against David Henry Bauer III. So that's gonna happen tonight. Yeah, eat shit, committee. You fucking fucks. What's that fucking look for, Handsome Kevin? Why do you have why does it look like you have a fucking spotlight on your face?
Yeah, he looks. Yeah,
I don't
that is
know,
weird,
man.
actually.
It is. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I might have to
Fucking
work
put some
something out
fucking
here.
Makeup on before the show started. You
No,
look like
I didn't put any fucking makeup on before the show started. I moved the light. The light's over there now. It's not a fucking spotlight.
you
I'm
kinda
not
look
going
like-
live.
You kind of look like if I pause Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf while he's in between going from a boy to wolf.
I thought about doing makeup before for the show.
Thought about it.
What?
That's right.
I don't even. Why? Why?
I have bad skin. So I thought about doing makeup sometimes. I've
Just
never
a little
done
powder?
it.
Just
So
a
I
little
thought
powder?
about it.
I've worn makeup.
Yeah, a little stage makeup.
Yeah, put fucking blackface on this thing, wild thing for 15
What?
fucking minutes.
Oh, whoa. So all right, let's start the show and we can dive right into that.
What? Tony didn't even see fucking Double or Nothing. He has no idea what I'm talking
Who
about.
doesn't watch wrestling?
All right. Well, I'll just do this then.
And let me do this.
Episode 639. Next. Nope.
Are you joking me again? I hate
Solo.
fucking technology. I hate it.
Solo.
It's low. I know why it's low because it's coming through my headphones. Give me 1 second. I can figure this shit out.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
I'm gonna do.
sure.
Oh my goodness gracious!
We're
Why
just
does it
Michael
always?
J. Fox is
Why
tough to
does
pause.
this happen to me?
Yeah, we're just not
I
doing
don't know.
the show.
You want me to
anything.
play it? I think I have it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Let's see.
Kate's here. Hi, Kate.
Okay, is that better?
I'm here to check your plumbing. You know that.
All right,
Well,
back after this.
Is that Phil?
Hopefully.
The following is a presentation of the Shining Wizards Network, broadcasting live in high-definition video and available on all podcasting and streaming platforms. Follow us on social media at Wizards Podcast. Check out our merchandise at merch.shiningwizards.com. Do your Amazon shopping at amazon.shiningwizards.com. And become a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/wizardspodcast. And now, it's time for the Shining Wizards.
Hey, everybody out there in wrestling land. When you want pro wrestling information at its finest, you're listening to Shining Wizard right here with my boys.
What's up, fuckers?
From the motherfucking Shining Wizards.
Grab his dick and twist it! Dummy. Yeah.
No. Fuck no.
You cocksucker.
Well,
Shining Wizards rule the world.
You are tuned in live to episode 639 on this Memorial Day Monday of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast, coming to you live on social media, going with you wherever you go on podcasts and streaming platforms all across this great universe. And you are here for one reason and one reason only. That's to join us for some wrestling talk.
And talk about wrestling.
Tony,
Matt.
And some Kevin.
KJG.
I thought you were pulling up your hoodie and whatnot to look like
No, I just wanted to make sure my mic wasn't still muted.
God damn.
It's a nice
That's all.
dramatic
That's all
pause.
it is. But Tony, did you do a liner with no one identifying themselves?
Yes.
That's a famous one. Did you know who that was?
I do not know who that was.
Ooh, let's see if HK could guess. Who do you think that
Hold on,
was?
wait. Can you play it again? Is that possible or no?
Yeah, I can play it again.
Hey, everybody out there in wrestling land. When you want pro wrestling information at its finest, you're listening to Shining Wizard right here with my boys.
Wow.
Anyone?
Who?
Anyone?
Really?
Is it Matt? Do you know who it is?
100%.
Yep. Guest of the show. I'll give you that hint.
Of course, obviously.
Well, we've gotten liners from people that have not done the
Yeah,
show.
but not. But all right, Hall of Famer.
No.
Maybe not for the WWE.
Well, somewhere
Impact Hall of
else.
Famer.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
Is that Barry Horowitz?
N- no, but what a guess.
With Tracy Smothers.
No, good guess though.
R.I.P.
HK was pretty close with that guess, actually.
So is that Little Guido?
No Little Guido. Little Guido's never been on the show either, right?
What
We
the
never
fuck
had
do
Little
I
Guido
mean,
on.
you said it was pretty.
How
close,
the
so
fuck do I know?
I just.
I mean, he's no Heidi Lee Morgan. I mean, come on.
Well, theory.
Rest in peace, Heidi Lee, right? Did she die?
No,
No.
yeah, Peggy Lee.
Peggy Lee.
Peggy Lee.
Peggy,
Butthole.
Heidi, whatever.
Yeah, Peggy Lee died.
No disrespect. R.I.P. Peggy. No disrespect. Just having fun.
I disrespect you.
Who? Play it one more time.
All right, last time.
Hey, everybody out there in wrestling land. When you want pro wrestling information at its finest, you're listening to Shining Wizard right here with my boys.
With my boys.
That's it. That's what it cuts off.
Yeah,
But,
that was not poor editing. That's exactly how the liner was.
Is that Buff
recorded.
Bagwell?
No, but you're close. You're really close. You'll see when you get it. If you think about it, you're really close.
Is it Scotty Riggs?
No, but you guys are all in this. You're all in the right
All right.
focus.
Handsome Kevin.
I don't know if
I
they're
need
all
to
in
get
the
this.
right.
I
don't
need
know
to
if they're
get
all in the right
this.
place.
Oh, for sure. Scotty Riggs, Buff Bagwell. Come on. You're not thinking about how they're connected, but they're
Is
connected.
that Jason Knight?
No, but you're still kind of there, but a little tangentially.
Okay.
He went into the Hall of Fame in 2014.
Which
The
Hall of
WWE
Fame?
Hall of Fame?
Well, if I tell you what Hall of Fame he went into, you're gonna know.
Yeah, well,
All right, fair
Not
enough.
the WWE Hall of Fame, so that
Well, no,
narrows it
okay.
down.
So it's either going to be the Impact or the ECW or the
Pro
or the-
Wrestling Hall of Fame, maybe.
or the Pro Wrestling Cauliflower Club gimmick.
All right, one last guess each.
No, what do you mean? I'm guessing until I get it.
Bro, Jesus. Oh, because we don't have a guest. That's why.
That's why the shows are 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Play one more time.
Nope. I'm playing it again.
How about
All right, I give up.
I want to hear what Handsome Kevin's gonna say.
let's say Dutch Mantle.
No.
No.
Do not fuck with the franchise.
Shane Douglas.
So
Get your ass down here and get franchised.
I mean, Buff Bagwell, Tracy Smothers, they all kind of fit, you know.
What? They were nothing close to Dutch.
They're all
Mantel.
ECW.
Dutch Mantel. Yeah, they were all ECW.
I
Why
could
would
have
they be
told
close
you the class he went into the ECW Hall of Fame with, but I think it would have given it away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, definitely.
The Blue Meanie, the Pitbulls, Too Cold Scorpio.
I actually carried his suitcase and walked him into a building one time.
Too Cold
Shane
Scorpio?
Douglas?
Dutch Mantel?
Yeah.
Did you say Shane Douglas?
I thought we were talking about Dutch Mantel.
No.
No,
Shane
it was-
Douglas?
it was
No, I did
Shane-
not do that to Shane Douglas. No, I did not carry Shane Douglas into a
I was
building.
gonna say you walked in, you carried his shit into his Walmart for him.
No,
I thought it was Target.
I don't know why we. I
Whatever.
don't know where Dutch Mantel. Who guessed Dutch Mantel? Did anybody guess Dutch Mantel?
You,
Yes,
you
Kevin did.
I
Kevin,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Dutch Mantel, he never
Oh.
worked at a Target.
My God.
He might have.
Oh man, that's rough.
He couldn't walk.
Ooh,
Dutch Mantel.
Well, they got hover rounds.
his legs are fine.
No, he can walk, but he couldn't walk down the stairs in the building of the venue that we were doing the show. So
He was neat. What'd you do?
Huh?
Did you carry him?
I didn't carry him. I carried his bags.
Oh, how did he get down the stairs?
He pushed him.
Yeah.
I did one of these gimmicks.
You lay down, he rides you like a toboggan.
I don't know what you're doing there, Kevin. You're a little choppy over there,
Yeah,
Kev.
pretty choppy.
Choppy. What?
I'm choppy.
Yes.
Choppy.
You started doing this and then you froze.
No, that's just me. I don't think I was ever frozen.
All right.
Yeah, let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
You know where I want to go?
I know where you want to go.
Holy shit.
WWE Night of Champions. Seth Rollins defeats AJ Styles. Trish Stratus defeats Becky Lynch. Gunther defeats Mustafa Ali. Asuka defeats Bianca Belair. Rhea Ripley defeats Natalya. Brock Lesnar defeats Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn defeat the Bloodline on NXT Battlegrounds. Lyra, Valkyria, I'm not sure yet. Still defeated. Nope, fuck that up. That was NXT going back up here to Battleground. My apologies. NXT Battleground. That's enough out of you. That's enough. Wes Lee defeats Joe Gacy and Tyler Bate. Noam Dar defeats Dragon Lee. Ilya Dragunov defeats Dijak Gallus, defeats the Creed brothers. Tiffany Stratton defeats that same lady, Lyra, I'm just going to go with. And Carmelo Hayes defeats Braun Breaker. Damn it, Tony. Take me over the top.
Your fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. It's nature's way of keeping you from touching yourself, you fucking perverts.
What?
Thank you. For
I don't.
Why is
My
touching
fingernails have
yourself
nothing to
make-
do with touching myself.
Yeah.
Moving on. I can't, dude. I can't explain these things anymore. If you don't get them,
Oh,
people
well, I
are
always
laughing.
have questions. Over in AEW, Double or Nothing took place.
Oh,
In the
boy, it
pre-show,
did.
Hook and the Hardy Boys defeated Ethan Page and the Guns. So now Ethan Page is Matt Hardy's slave. AEW International 21-man Blackjack Battle Royal. This was a fucking doozy. Orange Cassidy won. Just to the end. Unsanctioned match. Special Enforcer Sabu, who Jim Ross thought was the referee. Adam Cole beat Chris Jericho. Jim Ross still has a job. In the AEW World Tag Team title match, special referee Mark Briscoe, who was the special referee, FTR defeated Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett with Karen Jarrett, Satnam Singh, and Sanjay Dutt. The AEW TNT ladder match, Wardlow defeated Christian Cage to retain his TNT championship. This should just be called Gimmick Central, this fucking show. The AEW women's title, we saw a new AEW women's champion crown as Toni Storm defeated Jamie Hayter. The AEW World Trios titles were defended in an open house match as the House of Black defeated Billy Gunn and the the Acclaimed, Scissor Me Daddy. AEW TBS title match, Jade Cargill defeated Taya Valkyrie, then issued an open challenge, and the returning Chris Statlander showed up and beat Jade Cargill, and now we have a new TBS champion. MJF was successful in his title defense against Darby Allin, Jungle Jack Perry, and Sammy Guevara. Everyone had a stupid video before the match except for Jungle Jack. He just has that great entrance song. Anarchy in the Arena, the Blackpool Combat Club, Bryan Danielson, Claudio, John Moxley, and Wheeler Yuta defeated the Elite, Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Matt, and Nick Jackson when Take Shitta and Don Callis turned Don Callis had already turned on Kenny Omega, but Take Shitta turned on Kenny Omega. Tony, I'm exhausted. Take me over the top.
If I were a female wrestler that liked to hurt people from across the pond, I'd fancy my name would be Bitfuck.
Bitfuck?
Bitfuck. Oh, Bitfuck from across the pond here.
I fancy my name would be Britt Breaker.
All right. Tony is retiring from comedy after tonight.
Never.
All right, so let's hit some ROH. We have Mark Briscoe, who was the special referee in that match, the tag title match. He defeats JD Drake. ROH World Title Proving Ground match. Claudio Castagnoli defeats Serpentico. Kira Hogan defeats Vera Vixen. Sorry about that. Will Nightingale defeats Hyan. The Kingdom, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett with Maria Kanellis Bennett defeat Ninja Mac and William Mack. The Mac, what are they called? Are they called the Mac? The Mac Attack? The Mac Express? They're called something. They're now officially a team. Mercedes Martinez defeats Dream Girl. Ellie, Samoa Joe, and Zack Sabre Jr. defeat Chris Daniels and Matt Sydal. Love Matt Sydal. Penta El Cero Miedo defeats Slim J. Sky Blue defeats Miranda Alizé. And Rocky Romero defeats Titus Alexander. Stu Grayson and the Righteous Vincent defeat LSG, Marcus Cross, and Vary Morales. RH Women's Title Proving Ground match. Athena defeats Promise Braxton. Tony, take us over the top. I hope that was the right show.
My God, the energy. I love it. On average, a human being will spend up to 2 weeks kissing in their lifetime. If you're counting ass, the average extends to 2 years.
What's that? 2 weeks. It's 14 days.
Yep, math checks out there. Good job.
Yep, 336 hours worth of kissing.
Yep.
What's that? Times 60 minutes? 20,160 minutes kissing.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot.
A lot of smooches. A lot of smooch. Smooch.
On NWA Power.
Thank God.
A lot of smooch.
Blake Troop defeats Talos. La Rebellion and Magnum Muscle ended a no contest. And in a non-title match, Kerry Morton defeated something called Jeremiah Plunkett. Tony, over the top, me babe.
Wait, you don't know who Jeremiah Plunkett is?
Nah, not off the top of my head.
Oh wow, he's one of the bright spots of NWA. Maybe the only thing.
Most elephants weigh less than the tongue of a blue whale. Calm down, ladies.
How much time would that add to the kissing? That's what
27,462 hours.
All righty.
Wait, how much does a tongue weigh?
More than an elephant.
Baby elephant, a regular elephant?
No, like a full-grown, run you over like a pachyderm elephant.
Pachyderm,
blue
whale.
Oh boy, way to fucking ruin a gimmick, guys.
Well, I got it.
Well, I mean, all right. So, Matt, I'm gonna dive right into.
Oh boy, bring up the energy.
Oh, goddamn right I will. I'm gonna listen. When I do over the top, Tony, I go over the top, and we're going into Impact Under Siege. The Death Dolls defeat the Impacted. Nope. The Coven. The Death Dolls defeat the Coven. Impacted Digital Media title match. Joe Hendry defeats the Dirty Dango by disqualification. Nick Aldis. Rich Swann defeats. Nope. Nick Aldis just defeats Kenny King. I'm sorry, I'm on my phone, so my eyes suck. Jake Chris, Rich Swann, Sammy Callahan defeat the Design. Trinity defeats Giselle Shaw. Impact World Tag Team title match. The APC. That's the Bullet Club of Ace Austin and Chris Bay. They defeat Subculture all the way from the UK. Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews. Impact X Division title match. Banger. Trey Miguel defeats Chris Sabin. Impact World title #1 contender 6-way match. Alex Shelley wins it against Eddie Edwards, Frankie Kazarian, Jonathan Gresham, Moose, and Yuya Umayura. Shocker, but also banger. Impact Knockouts World title match. Deonna Purrazzo defeats Jordan Grace, who we will talk about, I'm sure, at some point when we discuss this show. She's done. She's gone. Deonna Purrazzo wins. And, of course, Steve Macklin, the world champion, defeats PCO. Tony, for the love of Christ, end this segment and bring us over the top.
Wait, that was the last one?
No, I probably.
Okay, good.
But go ahead and bring us over the top because I'm just having fun, bro.
The cigarette lighter, that's one of us. The cigarette lighter was invented before the match. Who gives a shit? Now, if you told me the cigarette lighter was invented before the cigarette, then I'd be impressed.
A blue whale's tongue is 18 feet long.
Fuck yeah, ladies.
Yo, they harvest that stuff.
Last but certainly not least, there was an episode of MLW Fusion this week. UC Fanu.
Yeah, so I was right.
Defeats fucking Crazy Frank. What the fuck? And Damien 666. Crazy Frank. I guess all the other crazies were taken. MLW Women's Featherweight title / AAA Reina Del Reina's title 4-way match. Taya Valkyrie defeated La Hideria and Dallas and Sexy Star, not the arm breaking bitch.
Not the
Tony, take it over the top.
Schoolmaster is an anagram of the classroom. Also, wrestling fan is an anagram for fucking losers.
I'm going to come on you like nobody's ever come on you before.
Take it easy, Magnum.
Yeah, really, dude. What the fuck? So you're fucking crippled now. You think you just come on everybody?
Hopefully he's not using his dominant hand. When was that last time that cocksucker cut his nails?
Right? Oh my god, I bet those nails are creepy long, like the girls from SWV.
Tony, not gonna lie, might have been the
Top
best.
5?
Yeah, might have been the best over the top segment we've ever done. I think.
Maybe.
That's what I'm here for it, guys. I'm here for it. Tony, are you gonna I know you're gonna have to take a powder because you have some real world shit you got to deal with for a few minutes. Do you want us to hold off on talking about Double or Nothing?
Oh no, go for it. Go for it. Don't hold off on me. Don't.
Okay, well, go do what you got to do, and then come back, and you can, mock us or fucking fall asleep, whatever you do when we're talking.
Mock.
Go fucking mock. Or you fucking
I don't know what you
mock?
do when we talk AEW.
I use my dominant hand.
With the fingernails.
Tony. All right,
Oh,
well, Tony's
there he
got to go.
goes.
He's got to go take out.
He gone.
There's a big week of wrestling, right? We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about Night of Champions. We're gonna talk about Battle Bowl. We're gonna talk about fucking
I'm sorry, what?
under
Battle
Prestige.
Bowl?
Whatever. The fuck, that's stupid. I think on my calendar I wrote NXT Roadblock, and I know that's wrong. So,
But all right, so you wrote Roadblock and you just said Battle Bowl.
yeah, it's kind of
checks
pick
out.
a fucking pick a name. Who cares?
How about the one that it's called?
What's it called?
Not that I
Road
watched
Rage
it. I didn't watch it.
Battle Hawks.
All right, there we go. I'll take that. I'll accept Battlehawks.
No, no, not Road Battleground.
Battleground.
Yeah, Battleground, but I'll accept Battlehawks.
But we got to talk about AEW Double or Nothing. I want to start with this because
I feel like you're coming in hot with
I
a
really
whole
am, man.
lot of negativity.
Okay. If you are familiar with the podcast, I appreciate you listening. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And you know that I was part of or am part of the Mark Order podcast every Wednesday night on the Shining Wizards Network, which is an AEW specific show. They just talk AEW, Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, Dark Elevation, any other goofy show under the sun you want to talk about. I prefer AEW over the WWE product, but I've got to tell you, there was I had a lot of problems with last night's Double or Nothing.
So I prefer in this era WWE over AEW now, and I'm corporate with AEW obviously. So but there wasn't a whole lot I did not like a AEW show, Matt. So I'm curious to know what your problems were with the program.
I'm curious to know if we watched the same thing.
I mean, like, I watched it today, totally enjoyed the crap out of it. All right. So the one thing that I had an issue with was the women's world championship match. And that was it. That was my only issue. How they did that.
The pre-show started off with Hook and the Hardys against Ethan Page and the Guns, which I actually thought was a fine pre-show match.
Okay. I didn't see that, so I can't speak to that.
I thought it was for a pre-show match. It was good. It was the only thing on the pre-show. Jeff Hardy, maybe he shouldn't be on TV anymore. He looks fucking worse for wear.
Ooh,
it's rough, bro.
That's not good.
No, it is not good. And I don't know if it's just his age is catching. It's probably his age catching up to him, and I'm just being a little too critical.
Yeah.
But man, like he was fine, but like, I don't know, man. Like, if your body hurts you and you rely on drugs and alcohol to make yourself feel better, stop doing fucking sentons on the three people when they're stacked on top of each other and you bend like a fucking wacky wild inflatable, man. And maybe you won't have a fucking drug problem. I don't know. What do I know?
I got something for you here on that, Matt. And there.
What do we got?
Oh.
Why is he all red?
Jeffrey.
Here it comes.
Oh no. Oh no, no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, seems like a guy that should still be going, right?
It's yeah, it was not a great outing for Jeff Hardy, aka fucking Captain Fruit Roll Up. But it was fine.
No.
It was fine for a pre-show match.
Oh no!
So then we have the countdown, right? The countdown to the show. It's 10 minutes long, right? We're at the 10-minute mark. Now we get all the participants for this fucking battle royal. They're gonna open with this fucking
Matt,
battle
can I
royal.
cut you off for 1 second? and this will be the last time I do this. There were a lot of other people that seemed to have difficulties on the top rope with the turnbuckle in this show. To me, it felt like some people had difficulty navigating the ropes and the buckles. So I just want to say that. But Jeff Hardy fruit roll up was bad. Very bad. So go ahead, Matt, and that'll be it.
He knocked it out of the park.
To respond.
For a man who's probably done the 12 steps, he missed the most crucial one.
Yeah.
Well played.
So there's like 8 minutes before the show starts, and now during the buy-in, they're doing the entrances for everyone who's going to be in this fucking battle royal. Whatever, okay. It's just fucking. I had a couple people over. We're like, are they really going to do this for 8 minutes? And I was like, 100% they are. Then everybody is outside the ring, and then the battle royal starts, and then everybody can either go in the ring or they can just fucking hang out outside the ring. Fucking Commander's doing flips from the top rope to the outside, but he's not eliminated because he didn't go in the ring. It's very convoluted bullshit. He has to go in the ring first, but if he climbs up on the apron and then goes on the top rope, technically he's not in the ring, and then he runs on the rope. It's fucking stupid. The whole fucking battle royal was stupid. The last like 4 minutes were cool. I don't give a fuck, man.
God, so Matt, you're really firing me up right now. So like I loved the battle royal, but the whole Commander initial thing pissed me off because I've always made the argument like, why is someone who never gets thrown out of like the top rope and is on the outside, comes back in and just stands on the turnbuckle and then gets tossed out? Why is now this guy out? I'm wondering if because once you stand on the turnbuckle, are you out? If you stand on the turnbuckle and you're out, and you stand on the ropes which are, connected to the turnbuckle, and then you're out, like it made no sense to me. So you're right about that 100%. But I guess the whole stipulation was he never went into the actual ring, eliminated the same way anyway. So I looked past, like, part of me like was furious. I kind of looked past eventually.
We got most of that.
I think so.
What's that?
We got most of that. You were in and out there, buddy.
Am I?
You were, yes.
Chape.
That's not good.
So that annoyed me. The whole concept, it just annoyed me. Like we don't have to get everybody on the fucking pay-per-view. So whatever. This is like 20 minutes. It feels like a fucking eternity. The last like 4 minutes were great with Swerve and Orange Cassidy and Big Bill and Ricky Starks and Jay White and Juice. Great, fantastic. Fucking whatever. Orange Cassidy wins. Congratulations.
I stopped caring about how they booked their shows. Like, I just don't care. Give me like fun stuff to watch. And if fucking Swerve Strickland and fucking what's his nuts want to sit on the outside the entire time, I don't care. If there's stuff going on that keeps me like occupied like a child, I don't care. Like let's just go.
So AEW is your Peppa Pig.
Yeah, but it's my Bluey.
That's fair. Fair enough. Everybody needs a Bluey or a Peppa Pig. Or
I love Bluey. Bluey's a great show. I watch it even without my nieces around. Fantastic.
All right. It keeps cutting out. I'm sorry. I don't want to step on him.
Handsome Kevin, am I cutting out with you?
Yeah, pretty hard.
Okay, so this is very rare. All right.
I'm just letting you know, so you know what's going on.
Yeah, let me check some shit.
So Adam Cole, Chris Jericho in this fucking unsanctioned, stupid fucking match. I don't want to see Adam Cole. I get the story, right? I'm not an idiot, but I don't want to see an unsanctioned match. I want to see Chris Jericho and Adam Cole have a fucking wrestling match.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're arguably two of the best. Like, let me see them have a match, not this fucking shit with fucking chains and tables. And this dude just missed 8 months with a fucking concussion. Why are we doing this?
I couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more. One of the reasons I didn't buy the. Go ahead.
Sabu fucking comes out in a fucking suit. I get it. He's like 60s, fucking half crippled. He looks like an idiot in a fucking suit, okay? Sorry, it's not the Sabu I want to see. You can't tell me he's homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, and then he shows up in a fucking suit. Looks like the fucking guy that's going to sell me fucking oil. Stop. I want the dude in the fucking pants with all the scars. That's what I want to see being the special enforcer. This asshole comes out. He jumps through a fucking table. I hope he got fucking paid well. He jumps through a fucking table. He runs off the whole fucking JAS. Sabu and Roddy Strong run off the whole JAS. So that's going on. Then there's this fucking convoluted, overbooked bullshit. It just went on for way too, he is suicidal, Brendan. It just went on it was just not what I wanted to see. Britt Baker comes out. She beats the shit out of Jericho with a kendo stick. Then fucking here comes Saraya. And now Chris Jericho's a wizard. Stop. Usually we get these fucking super long, awful fucking JSA stories, JAS, whatever the fuck they're called, where it's like fucking 12 weeks of nonsense. I get it. This started like a month ago. I hope it's not over though. This started early, and now this is gonna go to a fucking Forbidden Door, all in, all out, finger blast your fucking butthole. It's the worst. I hated this. We're 2 matches in. It's 9:00. I just lost a fucking hour of my life already. And I'm annoyed. The Battle Royal was bad to start, and now I don't care about this because I don't want to see this kind of match out of Adam Cole. I want to see him have a wrestling match because that's what he's good at.
Baby. Every fucking match on this show, save the women's title match, was a gimmick match.
Yeah.
So next was the tag match. FTR against Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal with Mark Briscoe as the referee. I actually really enjoyed this match. A lot of old school Memphis shit. Karen Jarrett fucking waffles Aubrey with the fucking guitar, which was hysterical.
Good.
I enjoyed the tag match.
Okay.
All right, FTR wins. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal they just can't get one over. Jeff accidentally waffles Mark. Then he's calling him stupid. He's smacking him.
Lots of waffles in this show, huh?
Yeah, I'm fired up about this. So
now I'm fucking hungry.
Kevin, you look like you got a question.
No, not at all. Okay. I just one of the things I was saying. The reason why I didn't purchase the pay-per-view was because of the amount of gimmick matches on the card. Solely that, and the product hasn't done a great job of entertaining me in quite a while. Still watch it every Wednesday night, but I couldn't justify spending the money on that amount of gimmicks. I couldn't do it. And now, reading what I've read and talking to the people I've talked to about their feelings on the show, I'm very happy I didn't spend the money.
Look, I'll gladly give you my BR Live. If you want to go back and watch it and just know that some other idiot paid for it, I'd be more than happy. The TNT ladder match, Wardlow, Christian Cage. Okay. They both have their seconds, right? I don't know why Arn Anderson is with Wardlow. Christian Cage has the dinosaur. Whatever. There's a spot.
Like a boom, boom, boom.
There's a spot where Luchasaurus is gonna do something to Arn Anderson, and Arn Anderson bites his finger off. That's the visual they want you to give. Arn Anderson puts a blood capsule in his mouth. He bites Luchasaurus's finger. He's got blood everywhere. Luchasaurus is like, oh, my fucking finger. I don't know what happened to Wardlow. He was super duper duper hot, and now he's here, and he's doing fucking swantons off of 20-foot ladders onto Luchasaurus through 2 tables, who's not in the fucking match. Why are we doing this? Why are you putting your future stars in fucking positions like this? Why are we booking these stupid matches with these stupid spots? Does no one remember what happened at Final Battle with fucking Top Flight and his leg went all fucking because you want to book a fucking moment? Stop.
Yep.
This was fucking stupid. Wardlow won. He beat fucking Christian, who's 50 and doing fucking ladder matches.
Yep. 100%.
Fucking annoyed. I hate the fucking giant spot. It was unnecessary. Wardlow shouldn't be jumping off of a fucking 20-foot ladder through 2 tables ever.
And what is this WWE-esque bullshit where the first time people meet, there has to be some sort of stipulation match? Why can't they just have a fucking one-on-one and build to a stipulation eventually?
Right. Oh, and Jim Ross needs to fucking go.
Like
He can't. He look, I've never called a fucking wrestling match in my life. I've never pretended to. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If you listen to this show every week, you know I don't know how to speak the English language. He's so doing whatever Jim Ross wants to do. He thought Sabu was the referee.
Well, I bet you, in fairness, I bet you nobody told him what the stipulation was.
He was the special enforcer.
What does that mean?
He's there to fucking keep law and order. I don't fucking
Sabu. Sabu is going to keep law and order. And what does it have to do with either one of these jack-offs?
I didn't book it. Adam Cole brought him in because of the history with fucking Chris Jericho.
What history? Jericho was in fucking ECW for 2 matches, for Christ's sake.
Wait, you don't remember the ECW promo commercials? They had 1 match.
Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. I'm surprised.
That?
No.
The one time at the ECW arena where Chris Jericho faced Sabu. It's only second to the night Kimono Wanalea danced atop the ECW arena.
Meow. Now, Tony, did you see? I got to get your reaction to this if you haven't seen it. Did you see Jeff Hardy over the weekend?
No. I wouldn't waste time watching this shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, Dick Kick City, huh?
I need a breather. Good.
Wait, what the fuck was that? This is real life?
This is real life.
Oh my God, bro. What in the fucking holy fuck, dude?
Yeah.
And his team won.
Wait for it. Yeah. Nope.
Oh my God.
And then, knowing that his knee's bad, up he goes, right? Of course. Why wouldn't he? See you later.
Unfucking believable.
Was there any actual fallout from this? Like, have there been dirt sheet reports about?
Oh, Tony Khan loved it. Meltzer said, "Whoops, 5 stars." That fucking cocksucker! I can't believe it. I still chaps my ass to this day that he fucking watched that fucking Nick Gage match and he goes, "Well, somebody liked it, 4 stars." Fuck him and the fucking horse he rode in on and the Aubrey that fucking mates with it.
So I'm annoyed with this ladder match because Wardlow shouldn't be fucking taking these giant.
No, he shouldn't be in a ladder match at all. Look what happened to Hobbs when he fucking climbed for the ring. They had to hold the ladder up so his big ass wouldn't fall over. The fuck are we doing?
All right, so we're on to that.
But we're off of that. On to the next. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what?
So on to the AEW women's title match.
All I want to know, not seeing this, why? Why did we cut the nuts out from under Jamie Hayter already?
Because she was hurt. She's hurt. That shoulder injury that they've been working
is legit.
She's really hurt.
Fuck. Had I known, I guess I should watch AEW now. What do you think?
For Tony Storm as the champion?
Oh, fuck her.
What do you mean?
I don't give a shit about Tony Storm. We're fucking outcasts or whatever. Fuck off. Jamie Hayter's God's gift to that division, and look what fucking happened.
Tony Storm's no slouch.
Oh, please. Come on. Why? Because she got a big shit locker? Oh, my God. We got to fucking put the belt on her.
You got to take your fucking mind out of the gutter.
No, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
She's good. Tony Storm's a good athlete.
Yeah, she's good. No, I jest. She is one of the better women on the roster. She's no Jamie Hayter, but I give her props. She's good. Now, Ruby Soho is a fucking piece of shit.
Can you defend fucking Tony Storm with me to this fucking beef?
You don't have to. I agree. She's better.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt. I can't.
You don't like Tony Storm either.
I love Tony Storm. I don't like the decision to take the belt off Jamie Hayter.
But Jamie Hayter's hurt.
Oh, what the fuck?
I didn't know that. If I had known that, then yes.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
This is the right move.
So
100% the right move.
I was in that same boat, KJG. I didn't know she was hurt either.
Yeah. Now, if I had my druthers, I would rather put it on the head of the stable. I'd rather put it on Saraya.
Ruby Noga. Oh God, no! I hate.
Why not put it on the leader? Why the belt always goes on the leader. But this.
What is your problem with Paige?
She sucks, bro. She sucks. She's terrible. She sucks. She hasn't been training. She's awful.
So
you know what I do? Paige Ruby Soho, and all the way up here, Tony Storm, and I can't reach that high, Jamie Hayter.
So,
And maybe now Buttlander because she's back. Hopefully she doesn't fucking tear something else this week.
Why do you have to call her Buttlander?
Because Johnny Silver called her Buttlander, and it's fucking hysterical, and I love it.
I'm for it.
I'm just gonna let Tony give his AEW takes from now on.
Buttlander. Buttlander. She's not an alien anymore either.
What happened?
Apparently she relocated to Arizona or something. I don't know.
So Tony Storm, the first two-time AEW Women's World Champion. For what it was, I didn't mind this. It was short, it was sweet, it was vicious, it was delicious.
So this is the only match that I didn't like.
You see what I mean, HK? Talking about Tony Storm's hiney. He's got to be delicious.
Never said anything about anybody's
You said delicious. What are you eating?
Yeah.
Her navel?
I'm not eating. Why do I have to be eating anything from Tony Storm?
Why did you say it was delicious?
Because I enjoyed it. It was after the last fucking 4 matches, I needed something that wasn't 17 minutes of me trying to poke my fucking eyes out. Fucking Arn Anderson with fake blood all over his mouth, the top of his fucking head, the back of his shirt.
He was eating blood and
He
sucking
just bit
bones.
a dinosaur's finger off.
Came fucking walking out looking like I do when I fucking fall asleep in my chair downstairs. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where I am. And I walk through the house like this.
See, this is what it leads to. Fucking LOL Mike Peterson.
Gorilla right now for those who are not watching and listening.
What are we doing? Why is Arn Anderson with fucking Wardlow?
Because listen, why didn't we see this? I thought we were to get the gun movement. Like that's his gimmick now. Like
the way Matt's walking to get the bowel movement.
All right, let's move along.
Trio's open house match was great. I loved it. The House of Black against the Acclaimed and the Ass Man. Great. They worked Bowen's knee. Bowens was hurt. Hot tag to the Ass Man. The Ass Man eats the pin. Great stuff.
Ass eating? Come on, bro. You didn't talk.
Ass Man eats the pin. No one said ass eating. Scissor me, Tony.
Did we get a Max Caster rap? Did he rap?
Oh my god,
it was great.
Did he rap about the Black Boys?
No. He
yes.
mentioned that. He's like, he mentioned how the House of Black doesn't have a black man in it. And then he mentioned how, buddy, you getting cooked by a guy named Dominic or a little boy named Dominic. So he mentioned Dominic Mysterio in the rap, which is awesome.
Good. Tony's going to find it. The next TBS title match, Jade Cargill and Taya Valkyrie must have practiced this match as much as Savage and Steamboat. But I thought it was good.
I liked it.
It was not as bad as their Dynamite match.
Okay.
Jade Cargill wins. She's the TBS champion. We got an open challenge. Statlander's back. She comes out. She was the TBS title. Great moment.
So I love Chris. I think she's phenomenal. I would have loved this to have been like kind of like Jade retains or like Taya beats her, and then maybe on Dynamite, Chris returns and makes it. But it was still a great moment, and I love Chris Statlander. So it lit my heart up like a big balloon. So there you go. Loved it. Loved it. Good stuff.
Nobody could put the lyrics. I just want the lyrics. I want Kevin to read the lyrics like he's singing them.
I'll do it. Do it right now.
I can't find them though.
Put lyrics to anything on. I'll do it.
The world title match is part of the co-main event. I don't really give a shit. People, whatever. I don't know if you're fucking upset that the world title's not on last. You clearly have not been watching wrestling the last 10 years because that idea has been thrown out the fucking window.
Yeah. The Night of Champions, the world title was on first.
Yeah, fucking Jack Perry comes out to his fucking song. Everybody's excited. Then asshole fucking comes out with his fucking cue cards. Him and his fucking wife are pregnant. Who gives a fuck?
I love that, bro. Are you kidding me, man?
It's fucking disgusting.
Are you out of your mind? You did not like that?
No, I didn't like it. I don't give a fuck. I hate Sammy Guevara. He's a fucking shit heel. Fuck him and his
maybe not anymore.
Oh,
Why,
because
'cause
he's
he's having
gonna
a
have
baby?
He stuck his dick in Taya. Now they're gonna have a
Oh,
baby.
You're
Wait, in
so
Taya?
Everyone
wrong on
forgets
this
about
take, bro.
everyone forgets about Pam. What's Pam doing?
Poor Pam.
Yeah.
Poor fucking Pam. Justice for Pam.
Yeah,
Give a
give me
good
Pam's
GoFundMe for
number.
Pam.
Yeah, come
Wait,
on.
who's Pam?
And-
What's
Oh,
Pam?
it's his fucking ex-fiance that he proposed to in the ring on Dynamite. How quickly you forget. She didn't look like Ty, did she? No. So everyone forgets about her.
Right.
All right, so we forget about her. Who cares?
And that cue card.
I care.
bullshit.
Justice for Pam.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what did he? Did he didn't like? Wait, what do you mean justice? That's like
Just
Justice for
dicks
Pam.
out for Pam.
Yeah.
you can't throw
proposed
justice
her on
for
fucking
somebody
Never
else
forget.
loosely and not know what the hell's going on.
He proposed. Sammy Guevara proposed to his girlfriend on Dynamite. She said yes. Then he broke it off and then started getting with Ty.
All
And now
right.
they're married in less than a year, and she's gonna pump out a kid.
The dish.
It was fast too. It was
real fast. Yeah, keep fucking clapping. Karma's a bitch, buddy.
Can I
Justice
bring
for Pam?
There you go, Pam!
Pam? Yeah.
Pam! Pam! Pam!
Pam!
That's
How
a
does
shirt.
Pam
That's a
feel?
shirt.
Nobody cares. Nobody asks
That's a
about
shirt.
Pam.
Fuck.
Pam.
We need a hashtag Justice for Pam shirt in the fucking.
No, not a
Then
justice for
fucking-
Pam shirt. I think just a Pam.
Dicks out
Then
for
we gotta
Pam
have
shirt.
fucking
Dicks out for
Darby
Pam works.
Avant-Garde. This asshole's gotta have a fucking video for his
Avant
stupid
garde with the doo-doo art. Woohoo!
entrance. Fucking stupid. It's
Can I
all
make a point real
stupid.
quick? Can I make
What?
a point real quick? Kate comes in with why are we doing the WrestleMania 9 ending? I don't think it's a WrestleMania 9 ending necessarily. I'm thinking more SummerSlam, Honky Tonk, maybe.
No, it's 100% WrestleMania 9.
No, WrestleMania 9, Yoko won the title and then put out an open challenge.
Yeah, so Jade Cargill retained the title.
It's different.
9 wasn't.
Yeah, 'cause
wasn't an
Brett
open
said go.
challenge.
You
Brett
fucking
said go.
nitpicking
Oh,
son of
brother.
a gun.
There wasn't an open challenge at 9. Hogan
It
came
wasn't
out
an
No,
and-
open
Hogan was
challenge.
already there, and then while he was there.
Good point,
they
HK. That's
did the
2.
time. No. All right, so it's not the same, but I don't think it's anything different.
Asian show. Are you saying Pam or Pan? Yes,
Pan!
we want justice for Pan Pizza.
Yes, I do love pan pizza.
We got to get a fucking Darby video. He's fucking someone in a Max fucking face mask is gonna get married to Elvis. Elvis is gonna marry him.
Yeah.
Darby
Who?
shows up. They fucking hog tie him. They throw him in a fucking.
Wait,
car,
did this
they
happen?
drive off
Yeah,
just
that was
smash.
the worst thing on the show, by the way.
Wait, they kidnapped. Wait, who kidnapped who? What are
Some
you talking?
guy, you know how he does his fucking artsy fartsies. I want to fucking climb Mount Everest and fucking have Warner Brothers fucking record the whole thing. So I fucking die up there like an idiot because I'm a thrill seeker. He's with the mask. They took the person's face and they just cut it out and make it a mask. So fucking someone's got the MJF mask on. They're at the altar and fucking Elvis is gonna marry him. And he's like, bring in that beautiful bride. And it's fucking Darby Allin with his fucking skateboard. Anybody gives a shit. He beat up Max. They tie him. They put him in a fucking car and they drive off into Viva Las Vegas. And I think he uses some cheesy fucking Elvis line.
Ty-Am Valkyrie.
Fucking awful. The match was great. The Four Pillars match was fantastic. They had to deliver.
Yes.
It was all their first main event except for MJF on a pay-per-view. I thought they did an exceptional job. MJF won being a shit heel. It was great. Probably my favorite match on the whole card.
Yeah, you might not be wrong.
This
about that.
fucking anarchy in the arena bullshit.
I loved it.
You loved it. You can't tell me anything that happened to it because the fucking camera shots were all over the fucking place. You couldn't see anything.
You don't know that.
Fucking awful. The
You don't know what I
camera
can
work
tell you,
was
what I
atrocious.
can't tell you.
The camera work for the whole night was the fucking drizzling shits. They missed the lockup between Jade and Taya Valkyrie, because they wanted to show Jade's husband and kid, but nobody on commentary mentioned that it was Jade's husband or kid, boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is.
And
The
then
camera
they
work
mentioned a
was
baseball player for the
awful.
Cincinnati Reds.
Awful. The camera work was so fucking bad.
It
The best
was
part
bad.
about this match was the last like 7 minutes when they finally got to the ring. Everything else was fucking awful. Awful. They should have just done fucking war games.
Nope.
I love the start though, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Like, I
with
loved how
fucking
they start-
blackface doing fucking live wild thing.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about
Stop
that.
with the live bands. They fucking suck.
And why are you doing it for the heels? And why are you playing through the entire match?
And why are you wearing blackface?
Well, first of all, so here's what I wanted to say about that, because I was dissecting this like very minutely because of the fact that it looked like it was blackface. Was it a mask? Is that a gimmick? It was definitely a mask.
It was
wasn't
half a mask,
paint.
half a blackface. You could have just done half a black mask. You had to paint the rest of your face black. Nobody knew who the fuck you were anyway.
But are they the original singers of the song?
No,
they
they're
don't
not the
sing Wild
original
Thing.
singers of the song.
No, so I don't know if that's a gimmick they do. No, if that's not the case, then you're 100% right, Matt.
They're fucking. Oh, it was awful. It was so fucking bad.
But can I tell you the point when I said that I liked the beginning of the match? I like that the Elite went up to meet. Oh, there you go, handsome Kevin. How they liked to go to the crowd to fight them. Like that's what I liked.
Oh, I couldn't pay attention to anything because that fucking song. They just kept playing the fucking song.
Someone had to
second.
stop that.
It was live. They just kept playing. They just kept playing the hook to Wild Thing.
So I was like, is this gonna be like a New Jack thing? Like, is this gonna
That's
be like...
exactly my question. Was it was like a New Jack thing?
So the Young Bucks could fucking super kick the singer.
Oh Jesus! Why didn't they just super kick him during their entrance?
I wish they would have.
Well, they came out first.
The fucking song, it was like 12 minutes of dog shit by some band nobody's ever fucking heard of.
Yeah, and
Stop
bringing in
with
bands
the live bands. It didn't work when Cody had his fucking down stain. It was shit then live. Just stop.
And
There's
like
not one person in that company that could be like, hey, Tony Khan, this is a fucking bad idea.
And it's a bad idea because especially it's the freaking bad guys. Like, why are you like doing more to get the bad guys over than the good guys? Like,
Bunch
it's
of
just
ass kissing fucking yes men. The fucking pay-per-view was shit. It's the worst pay-per-view they've ever done.
Wow.
Oh, and Chris Jericho threw fucking fire backstage at some fucking indie asshole to set up a match with fucking Adam Cole and Britt Baker on Dynamite.
I like that.
Huh.
Wait, Jericho?
Yeah, he's a wizard. He throws fire. That's what he said.
He threw fire at an independent guy. So
I think the indie guys, they got to get their fucking shot. They put it all over their fucking Facebook. I work fucking AEW. He was fucking there. Jericho was fucking throwing a fit. He was like, "Sir, you can't do that." And then Saraya was like, "Oh, okay, I guess we'll just let him be." And then fucking fire. Ooh, fire.
So
Ooh, fire.
I was so, and the pay-per-view went on for fucking ever. Forever.
Wait a second. Al chimes in. He says he's halfway through the Justice for Pam graphic.
Hey, Duke's halfway through the fucking commercials too.
Yeah, only 2 more minutes to go.
Holy fuck, man, this was a rough watch for me. And I like AEW, and I did not enjoy this show at all.
Matt, can I recommend to you to watch it again?
No, what are you out of your fucking mind? Watch it again. I was fucking fully rested yesterday, buddy. I worked till 2:30. I came home. I took a fucking 3-hour nap. I was fucking up at 6 o'clock. Ordered some pizza. Fuck, couple people came over. Watched the fucking pay-per-view. It was great. Not the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view was not great.
I didn't. Oh, wow.
Oh, guess what? Adam Page isn't blind in one eye either, guys. Spoiler.
What?
Yeah, it was all
That's
a ruse.
fun. That's fun.
No, fucking Julia Hart was blind in one eye.
Julia Hart had claws last night.
Ooh, did she have balls in her claws?
I have claws.
No balls in her claws. Just claws, like real long, like Wolverine fingers.
Snick, snick, snick.
Man, look, if you liked it, God bless you. This was not for me. I thought it was overbooked horseshit. The whole thing would just tear. The camera work was atrocious.
Right. That's fair because it was they missed a whole lot.
Jim Ross sucks.
Well, let me.
Jim Ross does suck, and I'll tell you why Jim Ross sucks. Because he inadvertently, whether he means to do it or not, like shits on his own product.
Thank God.
When his job is to put over the product.
He doesn't know what's going on.
He'll take like little cheap shots, and not to mention the whole thinking that what's his nuts was the referee when he wasn't.
Sabu, the referee.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of referees, did Aubrey come back after she got kicked?
No.
Oh,
She didn't
thank
get kicked.
God.
No, she didn't get kicked. She got hit by a guitar.
Continuity, finally. Holy
Bro.
shit.
I had one of Ree's friends was here. He came over to watch the pay-per-view. He doesn't watch wrestling. He just had to get out of his house. He said Karen Jarrett looked like Kyle. What's Bruce Jenner's name now?
Tony Jenner.
No, it's a shit.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, there you go. He said that little chick looks like Caitlyn Jenner. Karen Jarrett, the fucking heater. Holy shit, they hated her.
Oh, yo, they surround. So this is a question that I want to ask, like somebody like Jeff Jarrett or Matt Cardona. Like, you're the biggest heat seeker around right now because everybody hates both of you equally, but yet you still continue to surround yourself with more people that will get you more heat. Like Karen Jarrett. Like, nobody likes Karen Jarrett. Nobody likes Jeff Jarrett. Nobody likes fucking Satnam Singh. Nobody likes Sanjay Dutt. I think it's such a brilliant move to me. Like, it makes sense to me to have them around. And so, like, I want to know what the mindset is like, if you're such a heat seeker on your own, because nobody fucking likes you anyway, like, what makes you feel like you need to pile more heat-seeking equipment on top of you? So, like, I don't know if anyone wants to chime in on that question. Like, it's like, is the more the merrier? Like,
yeah, I don't think there's anything. Look, I don't think there's anything worse than, there's no, you don't go wrong with too much heat, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're getting stabbed in the parking lot, but this isn't 1984 in Puerto Rico, so I think you're fine.
Yeah. And like, so Matt Cardona added Steph DeLander, and now she's like heat magnet number 2 there. So like, it's just wild that there's so much heat on people that are pretty good workers. And Jeff Jarrett like doesn't look like he's an old man. So
it's also like 2023, and the Attitude Era taught us one thing. It was cool to root for the bad guys. So how do you make yourself like a legit bad guy? You become a fucking piece of shit heat magnet, and then if you can get more heat, go for it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, I'm done with AEW Double or like I got to take a fire. I'm fucking like sweating. Like, I could not wait for tonight. I was disappointed in a majority of the show. There were good matches. Don't get me wrong. I like the tag match. I like the trios match. I like the pillars match. And I like the last couple minutes when they finally get to the ring and you can see everyone in the match. They're all in one place. The last 10 minutes of the match is fine. It works for me. When they're all over the place, the cameras are all over the place. And Taz made a joke. I guess there was a memo where they told them not to because they were at ringside. They weren't back by the entrance. They were at ringside. I guess there was a memo that said don't hit the tables. And as soon as the fucking the match started, they went right and knocked the tables out. And Taz is like, "Oh, we lost the monitors. I guess nobody got the memo."
They're pretty
and
good.
We got a yam bag out of Taz, so that was fun.
So he does a lot of so-and-so Jones jokes, which I love.
Is this one of those it's so bad you have to see it type pay-per-views?
No, because I think there's something for everybody there. It just wasn't for me. It was too gimmicky. I think it was too overbooked. There was a lot of stuff I just didn't care for. I get why people like it.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you to not like it. You can form your own fucking opinion. I'm not the fucking grand poopah of wrestling.
Poopah.
That's not my thing.
The grand larva of wrestling.
If you watch it and you like it,
he's the grand shit of wrestling.
But I did not. This was not like. And look, I order every AEW pay-per-view. I watch every AEW pay-per-view, and 10 out of 10 times I fucking enjoy it. This was arguably the worst pay-per-view I think they've ever put on, in my opinion.
Yeah, and this is usually the one that I make sure to order every year and past. So,
wow.
Well, you know what? You put on. Give yourself a gold star, handsome Kevin.
Hell yeah, I'll give myself a gold star.
Matt, let me tell you this: you got your money's worth because I loved it. So if somebody loved it on your dime, it was me.
4 stars.
5.
Somebody
Top
liked
5.
it.
I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I didn't get my money's worth though.
Oh. Does it make you feel any better than I did?
No, it doesn't,
No.
buddy. Sorry. Sorry. Now I heard NXT had a really good show last night at Battle Bowl.
That's right. Battlehawks.
Battleground. Excuse me.
Battle nuts.
Now, Handsome Kevin, you didn't put down the 50 shekels for Double or Nothing.
Accurate.
Also, props to BR Live. The stream was pretty flawless.
Good for them.
Pretty good. Cameras sucked, but that's the AEW thing. So you went with the $9.99 per month on the Peacock.
Sure did.
And I heard through the grapevine that NXT put on a fine show.
Yeah, I enjoyed the show. The only thing that I didn't really care for was the Heritage Cup match. I just don't the rules and rounds and that type of stuff. I don't care for that type of a setup. It's not entertaining to me whatsoever. It doesn't really add anything to the psychology of the match. And I know that's it adds another layer. No, it doesn't. 3-minute rounds are just horse shit. So both guys performed very well within the match, but the match itself just wasn't for me. I just don't like the setup of it. Stratton is fantastic. She's a damn star. I mean, just wait, she'll get there. I thought that Dijak and Dragunov had a hell of a match. Very entertaining. The three-way was super fun. A little bit spotty for my taste, but it was an incredible match. There wasn't really much to take. Like, you watch it front to back, and it was extremely enjoyable. Like, there just wasn't much to get like overly nitpicky about. Like I say, if there's one thing that I could have done without that, it was the Heritage Cup.
Nomdar.
How does Nathan Frazier let those two chicks come down and fuck everything up?
It's what happens. It's what you get.
Why?
You would stop two chicks from coming down on you? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
At least one.
Double your pleasure, bro.
Right. Double your fun.
Not when the cup is on the line.
Take the cup off, bro.
No, you fucking dildo. The Heritage Cup. You don't put it on.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a wearable cup.
Give a shit. Fucking
You
Heritage
do give a
Cup.
shit.
Yeah, that Heritage Cup stuff is just, it sucks. It's
stupid.
It's not fun to watch. It's just not.
Morons.
Are we seeing are we seeing the tide turning with NXT? I know for a while they had rebranded from the black and gold to the crazy splatter art NXT with all these
2.0.
new weird, all the new weird gimmicks and stuff. And it seems like from what I've heard, this show really hit the nail right on the head and maybe is a move in the right direction. I saw a lot of people hugging stupid haircut Cyclops backstage.
Yeah.
He got a haircut. He looks like a fucking bigger dildo than he ever has in his life. Shawn Michaels. Who I'm fucking hating on. I actually feel like I look really good today, too. My hair looks good. I feel like I got some sun today. I was out in the yard.
Yeah, your beard is back. I like it.
Yeah, see, I told you.
But it's an improvement. Yeah.
I'm feeling saucy.
My hair looks like dog shit, so thanks for fucking saying that you look so great tonight.
Sorry, I just, have to pat myself on the back, Barry Horowitz style. In the Hall of Fame, please.
Jesus,
Make it happen, people.
What the fuck is this? It's like I got a fucking ball sack on the top.
Oh, hey, look at you. I like that, too.
Not yet, but when I get there in August, you will. The show was I don't know that I'd say like here's a turning point show. You know what I mean? Because I think that they've been doing some really good things over there. But if they continue to produce more shows similar to this, this would be the one that you'll point to and go, this is the one that was the turning point. So
yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah.
It was a really fun show.
NXT stinks.
Whoa.
Stink. It's done. Get rid of it. Make it a developmental. Don't have it on TV. Get it out of my life. I said it.
Hot take, KJG.
Stinks.
Did you watch the show?
No, I didn't watch Battleground.
Okay.
Will you watch Battlehawk?
I will check Battlehawks out this week. Yes.
It's a fun show.
I'm interested.
No, I don't doubt that the talent's incredible because I'm a big Joe Gacy guy. Yeah. So did we go over picks for the
for the event, or do we go over picks for anything? Actually,
I crushed
go-
NXT. I
We
crushed it.
didn't go over the picks, but I can give you a little breakdown if you'd like.
I would love it.
Kevin, you picked up a game on me. You went
Oh.
6-1 at Night of Champions. You and Handsome Kevin both went 6-0 at NXT. Kevin, you had a set KJG, 7-2 at Double or Nothing, coming in at 19-3 for the weekend.
That's a huge score.
I went 5-2 with Night of Champions, 5-1 at NXT, 8-1 at Double or Nothing, going 18-4. T-Donk, 3 games back, 6-1 at Night of Champions, 4-2 at Battlegrounds, 7-2 Double or Nothing. Brendan, the notes guy, he is 7 games back, 5-2 at Night of Champions, 5-1 at NXT, 7-2 Double or Nothing. Handsome Kevin, 12 games back. He's gaining ground. He was way far back a couple weeks ago. 4-3 at Night of Champions, 6-0 at NXT, 6-3 Double or Nothing. That leaves Handsome Kevin at the bottom, 99 3-1. Brendan 104 48-1. T-Donk 108 44-1. Myself 110 42-1. And KJG 111 41-1. Now, boys, we have to talk about this weekend. Now, obviously, we will be picking New Japan's Dominion. It's a huge show.
Of course we will.
We will. Like sort of like Don Knotts there.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy, we're picking Dominion.
Well, Andy.
Tony, is still a little on the fence about Dominion?
I know. I just want to know: are we fucking picking? Are we picking the Crockett Cup?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you guys.
Oh my god!
The 2023 Crockett Cup, and we are going to talk Night of Champions. Takes place this coming weekend. And if you listen to
it's this weekend.
Oh, yeah. And look, Tony, I don't know if you saw Billy Corgan in the news today.
Good for him.
If you don't watch the NWA or like Tyrus, you don't like you're not a wrestling fan. If I
Ben Affleck.
Honestly, and I want you guys to take this with all consideration. You know what a mark I was for the NWA, and I say was, and for certain people that are there, I still am. But I think NWA might be in GCW territory where we put them on the no picks list. Honestly, the roster right now is unrecognizable with how many different people they have.
This is
changed in the past 6 months.
Sorry to cut you off, Tony. Billy Corgan today. When Tyrus walks through the door, he brings the heat. And if you're not going to watch him, then you're not a fan of wrestling.
Yeah, you're a fucking loser.
I'm not booking a charity. I'm booking a professional wrestling company.
Yeah, and Tyrus is the shits.
Is he going heel now? Is this what
he has no fucking concept of what the fuck is going on?
Which is mind-boggling because for the longest time we all thought that he did.
I think that very much had to do with Dave Lagana and Nick Aldis.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
It started with Lagana, and when all this walked, that was and it sucks because there are people on that roster that are very talented. We mentioned Jeremiah Plunkett, who's been used as enhancement talent, but the guy's a fucking world of talent. Big fan of Kenzie Page. I still say to this day she should be the one that's going to take the title from Camille. Camille is a fucking star. Tom Latimer, he's finally getting a break.
Yep.
But there's so many fucking goofballs that are in there now.
Oh, how did Tom fare this weekend in Newark, New Jersey?
Oh, shit. Fuck. You got to look up the Hart Ballroom.
I'm on it.
Fucking A, dude.
I forgot about
Did he
that.
become the XPW World Champion? Wasn't he up for the title? Didn't something get changed?
Tony didn't go to the show.
Listen, I had a different quinceañera across town to go to.
27th, 24th, problematic? No. XPW, no. Broken, beat, and scarred. Here we go.
That's the one.
Tessa Blanchard defeated Alice Crowley.
Of course.
The XPW Fight TV Championship match lasted all of 32 seconds. Kat Martini defeated Hardcore Hillbilly.
Hell yeah.
In a death match, Lucky 13 defeated Eric Dillinger.
Well, he was lucky.
The XPW women's title match, Ludark Shatan.
Wait, I want to see what she looks like. Ludark. How do you
Defeated
spell it?
Becky
Oh,
Hayes and Chelsea Durant.
Shit on the bed.
The XPW King of the Death matches title, Shalak beat
Schlack.
Shalak.
He beat Kit Osborne.
Everyone's Muslim.
Yo, Ludark could be Aubrey Edwards in a mask. I'm not even joking.
Is
I'm
it a
looking
horse mask?
Nay, but
Mag Butcher defeated Lou Nixon in a 20-minute death match. Go out of your way to see that. Oh man, Tom Lattimore wasn't here, Tony.
What happened? They scratched him?
I don't know. Alex Colon beat Masada for the XPW World Heavyweight title. 30 minutes, 58 seconds.
What?
Tony, take us over the top.
Fucking losers.
We got a review here.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Batten down the hatches, people.
From Captain Morgan.
Just
I really thought you were going to say Captain Lou.
Just like I expected, the opening match was the best of the night. Tessa Blanchard is still an elite level wrestler. Crowd was very into it, and Tessa made it clear she's here to win gold. 9 out of 10. 10-second match was beyond awful. Cat Martini nut shots the fat hillbilly, hits him with light tubes, and wins. Afterwards, Mr. Fantastic arrives, kicks him, and forces a rubber dick into his throat. A huge waste of time. 1 out of 10. Dillinger versus Lucky 13 was great. First time I watched Ed, and he looked impressive. I don't know who Ed is.
Let me tell you something. Cat Martini, she's kind of nice on the eyes. I'm not gonna lie.
Easy over there.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Cat Martini, huh?
Yeah.
That's a long. Apparently, there was a fan incident.
All right, you got to look up Miss Cat
Are there
Martini.
more matches on the
Instagram.
show or the
Holy
Ring of
cow.
Honor taping?
Ring of Honor taping.
Yeah, go. Just don't worry about it. Go check out Cat Martini. Seriously.
Am I looking up Cat Martini?
Yeah, go to the Instagram at Miss Cat Martini, and you got to scroll down about 4 sets of pictures.
All right, good. Have fun, bud.
Mod on.
She's the chick with the. I showed you this last week.
No, who were we looking at last week?
The chick with the television belt around her waist.
No, you got to look up Ludark shitting.
I thought we were looking up Cat Martini.
Yeah, we are. No, we were looking
Darby.
up Callie Feline last week.
No, we were looking up this thing.
This thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right? Am I wrong? Come on.
She's last week, and I think you didn't have anything nice to say about it.
She falls somewhere, but like one of those like you can't figure out if like she's a good looking gal or like a crack whore.
Well, don't
like, she's kind of got that dirty side look to her.
Don't scroll too far down because she's got pictures of Rob Black, and yeah, that kind of makes things change. Although if you go past those, they start to get better again. Look at this. Mod
No, I don't want to look at it.
Ooh, mod on. Ooh, mod on.
Oh yeah, you probably think she's a great wrestler too, like Tony Storm.
Mamma Mia, she's the best.
You're the fucking
Somebody's oh God, I don't know who that is grabbing her hiney. It might be Rob Black. I don't know.
Conversation is exhausting.
Bro, she got a light tube in her butt cheek crack. Bro, she's something.
I just want to make one thing clear. If you're out there listening, you've never listened before, you're watching us. I don't know any other show that goes Battleground, NWA, XPW. Come on.
Yeah, listen.
Flawless transition, by the way.
Not bad.
Of course, this is what we do.
Bad.
Flawless.
Are you drinking out of 3 rolls of toilet paper, HK? What was that?
Oh, it's my cup.
No, when you tilted it back, it had like a hole in the bottom. I thought you were drinking out of a roll of paper towels, maybe.
Oh, it kind of does look that, yeah.
It does look like a roll of paper towels.
No, it's just it's my cup. My wife had made for me.
My wife.
My cup.
Wait, is that you? Is that you and all your shows on that cup?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
pretty
not a
sweet.
big enough cup, buddy.
Well, listen, he's not putting the commercials on the cup. Otherwise, it'd be a fucking jug.
All right, so Crockett Cup is up for debate. We'll talk about this
Off air? Yeah, we
in
don't
the
want to
text
bore the
message.
people with those aggravations.
WWE Night of Champions from Saudi, Saturday afternoon. How do you guys feel about the afternoon wrestling events?
Saturday afternoon. Love it.
Yeah, it's kind of, I think it's a good decision, actually.
I don't mind it at all. It's nice to be able to like take in an event and then still have the rest of the day, I guess, to go do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, like why should the people in California always get that advantage?
So
Why not? Why not us?
We're just gonna no sell Saturday afternoon. We're just gonna no sell that.
Yep. Keep on going,
Okay.
Matt.
Keep on trucking.
That's it. Take another swig.
I know. I loved it. I absolutely loved the show, and this might have been my favorite show of the weekend. That I watched Under Siege. I obviously watched Double or Nothing today. This was my favorite of the shows, to be honest with you, because the crowd is so electric all the time for everybody. So say what you want about the government, but their fans are passionate as anybody in the world. So
You'd be passionate too if you had a gun to your head the whole night.
Oh, come on now.
Wait, what?
Things are getting
What did I
better
miss?
over there. How dare you?
Listen, I haven't been.
You didn't miss anything. It's a joke. I mean,
All right. So I
made a joke, Kevin. I made a joke. I think they kill people over there.
No, I get it.
Do it. Cheer up. Shoot you in the head.
I am enjoying this match and or presentation.
A drink. How about that?
Please don't pull the trigger. No, David Henry Bauer. No Kool-Aid. It's just water.
What's chance next?
We had our WWE World Heavyweight Title final match open the show. Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. I don't think it's any surprise that these guys had a banger.
Banger!
And Seth Rollins walked out. I guess he's the first ever.
Yeah.
What's the lineage on this title?
Are they continuing it? I think they might be continuing
Seth
it.
Rollins. Well, there was talk, but since WWE Promotions been calling him the inaugural champion, that means it's brand new lineage.
Well, let's see. Let's check the title.
The Wikipedia has him as the first ever champion.
Wikipedia. Well, I mean, WWE could be off on what they claim, but let's check Wikipedia.
I always go to Wikipedia for better than WWE. His current reign is 2+ days.
2+.
Yeah. You might be waiting a little while for WWE to figure out what they want to do.
Wikipedia.
But yeah, great stuff. Obviously, you know that you're going to get a hell of a match out of AJ and Seth Rollins, and there was no doubt in anyone's mind if Cody was going to be out of it, that Seth Rollins was the guy. And Cody's story is still going to be ongoing, and I think this might end up being the best story ever. And we'll get to that obviously as we go through the card. But I think that it was the right decision, and it's going to be awesome.
I got this one wrong, and I don't know why. Because I thought Trish was just going to be there for a minute, but I guess I'm wrong. She had a little help. She had a little assist in defeating Becky Lynch. Homegirl was hiding under the ring. I don't like that.
No. That match was rough. It was rough. Yeah, and I like Becky Lynch a lot, and Trish Stratus.
Yeah,
Trish Stratus is in great shape, but I wouldn't say that she's probably in great ring shape. It was kind of a hard wash.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Until right now, I didn't think that, but I do remember now. Like, it's coming back to me. Like, there were some tough moments in this match to watch, but it didn't take away from like the energy that they both bring, and they're so good, and they're both like, Becky's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Trish is a Hall of Famer. So it didn't take away from the moment of Trish and being the bad guy winning, which sometimes bad guys need to win.
Of course, but she should be setting up that Stratusfaction from the bottom rope though at this point in her life, because it looks so bad when she's going for it.
Oh
so
yeah, when she does it, like literally. Well, that might have been Becky's fault then.
Yeah,
Becky's the one that has to get her there.
Both of them. It's a team effort.
You think it's obviously both legends, right? But is this a jump off point for Zoe Stark, like to insert her into this feud to kind of maybe make another top star in the female division?
Yeah, Zoe looks kind of like she's not. This is gonna sound harsh, but now I don't mean it to be this way.
Do it, Kevin. Kill him, Kevin.
She's like a less attractive Trish Stratus. Like, she looks like Trish Stratus.
Ooh.
Like, does she not look like Trish Stratus?
She looks like Zap from the American Gladiators.
Is Zap the one that did the
convention?
No? Okay.
No, the one that freaking threw tennis balls with Kevin Matthews.
Yep. I want to zap your ass.
I mean, she is kind of jacked.
No,
Oh,
she's
she's
huge,
jacked
and
for
isn't she
sure.
like an MMA fighter too?
I wouldn't fuck with her.
No, no one would fuck with her.
Well, some.
And
What do
she's
you mean?
not
Like,
and she-
I wouldn't like try and fight her, but I might like pull a prank on her if she's, nothing.
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like what? Like play a
Pull a
little
fire
game of grab
alarm.
ass?
No, maybe like you take the like we used to do at Applebee's. You take the used espresso pod and then you put a little whipped cream on top and some chocolate syrup, and you tell them it's the new dessert.
You're fucking gross. What the fuck's wrong with you?
A long time ago, I was a real piece of shit.
That's,
like,
yeah,
Oh, you were
yeah,
a piece of shit.
that may be the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh, come on now.
No,
it was
but it
bad.
might
Not
be.
the worst.
not for me.
Whipped cream poop pie.
It wasn't poop. It was just a used espresso pod.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad then at all.
No, there's no poop. I
Where
would
did
never-
you get that somebody pooped in a friggin' espresso
Because when
pod?
Matt talks, I think the worst.
You think the worst when I talk? If you fucking pay attention to Tony at all?
What did I say?
Tony Storm's a good wrestler. You just like her because she has a huge shit locker. You would stick to
No, yeah.
You said delicious. That means you want to eat what out of her butthole?
So
No.
Matt,
Wait. Who said
Matt,
they
I have a
eat
lot
out of
more.
her-
So Matt, I have a lot more respect for you. So like,
Suck it.
it's different. So like, when you say something that I think, like, I just assume it's you. Like, I don't know. I don't know why.
Did you look?
There's no justification.
Don't do it, Tony.
Did you look up Blue Dark Châtain, by the way?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, of course I did. It looks like Aubrey Edwards in a mask.
So it's someone with a horse face. Okay.
Nah.
The Gunther Mustafa Ali. Give me the skinny.
I
Gunther.
love that match.
Banger.
It was so everybody knew Gunther was going to win.
Of course.
Everybody knew that, but even like me as a longtime fan, as somebody who's active in wrestling, like you knew he was going to win. They still gave you the moment that you thought maybe Ali was going to win. Like they gave you that time to go, oh wow, he might do this, and that's all I need. That's all I need. Give me a little bit of that. Oh shit, he could pull this out.
Yeah,
it was fucking fun as hell. Love that match.
So here's why I can I made my comparison between the WWE pay-per-view and the AEW pay-per-view. Like AEW may be considered overbooked, nonsense, awful, whatever. That's fine. But I enjoyed that for the exact reason why you just said why you enjoyed the Gunther Ali match. It's just a match, and the matches in amongst themselves, to me, were fun and fine, and I enjoyed them, and I didn't want to look at them. And we all knew going in who was pretty much going to win just about all of them. Look at our picks; we all went over 500, so like we all kind of knew who was going to win. So like, it's just in the moment that match to me was incredible, and Gunther has a presence like no one we've seen since what William Regal should have been if he didn't get in his own way. So I think Gunther is incredible, and if maybe he might be maybe he beats Seth for that belt. Who knows?
None of us had Asuka defeating Bianca Belair.
No,
Yeah, that was a big surprise.
Surprised everyone, right?
Loved the match though. Loved the finish. Loved everything about it.
So this sets her off toward the heel turn that's coming.
Well,
right?
she already has it. Oh, Bianca, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's been acting a little like wonky going into these past couple of
I
months.
don't want her to turn heel. She's like, to me, like we talk about like I know you guys hate this term, like the 4 horsewomen, but let's be honest when we say like Charlotte, Bailey, Sasha, and Becky are the stars. Bianca's on that level right now. So like to me, Bianca is almost like the, dare I say, John Cena's don't turn her heel level.
No.
Or can she do it?
No, she's got to go heel, bro. She's got to go heel.
I don't think so. Everyone loves her too much right now. I don't know. Maybe you might be right, and if it works, it'll probably work because she's that talented. So, Matt, what do you think?
I mean, she could pull it off. I'm sure she can. She's very talented. I don't see why. It's just the what avenue, like what is her gripe that makes her? Is she just gonna be a bitch, or is there a reason why? Like, is it like I was like my reign was this long and I didn't get the respect I deserved, or is it like I'm just a bitch now and I'm gonna hit you with my hair?
Yeah, so I hope it's not I'm just the bitch now. I'm gonna hit you with my hair. So the way she lost, like she was wronged. So there's a good chance, like I wouldn't be shocked, and it's Monday night right now. I wouldn't be shocked if they pull the whole rematch gimmick and she wins tonight or next week or at the next show and wins the belt back. To me, that wouldn't make sense unless she has like outside opportunities. Does she have movies? Does she have stuff like that going on that we know about?
That's
Or
a good question. It's a good question, Kevin. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Is Natty Neidhart the best team player ever?
Yeah, she fucking rules. Love Natty.
Like this, she seems like she always gets these big title matches, and then she has like a minute match.
Well, this was the way it should have gone, to be honest with you.
Well,
Kevin, I think you'll agree.
The only thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong, people love her, like just over in Saudi, like she gets over with the fans there big time, and I'm a big fan of hers as well. I'm okay with it being a squash. The only thing that concerned me was with her comments prior to going into it. She said, was it last week, that she's never WWE, she's never been one of WWE's favorites or one of their favorite, performers, whatever. I'm paraphrasing now, obviously, but then the squash comes up. So that was the only problem that I had with it. Cause it made me think like, oh no, was it booked like that before the comments or anything like that?
I think you're thinking too deep into it.
It could be, very well could be. Yeah.
I think that it was putting Rhea over again on a major show. I think that Natalya was perfect for the spot, and Natalya still, while everyone knows she's not going to be the guy, for lack of the better term, the guy again, and so I really do think that it was just, that's the way the match had to go to me.
Yeah.
For me,
it almost feels like at a certain point she's got to go with that. Remember how Dolph Ziggler had that promo where it should have been me? You remember that whole kind of? At some point, it feels like she might be in that boat.
She could do that if they want to pull that trigger. There's no like limit that Natalya can't come back to. But the fact that she's been around so long and has been yo-yoed so long but it still has that name credibility, where like you still like believe she's a credible threat, at least a little bit.
Scott George says got beaten 69 seconds, which made me giggle, on her birthday. That's so WWE though.
It's who gives a shit if it's her birthday?
Yeah, that's people just
no
disrespect, Scotty.
Happy birthday, Natty.
Yeah, Natty 69.
Oh, so handsome Kevin can say he's a big fan, and you just fucking sit back there. You don't make any inappropriate comments, Tony.
What are you talking about?
He said he was a big fan of Natty, and you just lean back. You didn't fucking pepper him about her beautiful body.
I said 69, and I giggled.
No, I'm talking about before when handsome. You know what? You're a fucking.
Sorry, I was looking at fried egg tits. I couldn't.
Sorry, Tony, I didn't share with the class.
No, that's why I said it.
Kevin
and I had a little chortle on the side.
Brock Lesnar defeats Cody Rhodes. Cody had the broken arm angle.
Match of the night.
A lot of people didn't like that match.
I loved it. My favorite match of the night. Story was incredible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
More than the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn bloodline story.
Oh,
yeah, just a tad bit more. They're neck and neck.
Kick that motherfucker's head off.
The story, the post story was better. Well, no, that was during the match, so no. But no, I like Cody Brock more than the main.
Interesting. I thought Cody and Brock had a lights out match. It was a lot of fun to watch. The only thing I didn't like in that match was that I understand Brock Lesnar is this unbeatable beast, right? but he put him in so many crossroads and so many finishers. Like at a certain point, it gets to be a little much for my taste. But I thought they had a fantastic match, and I think I'd keep drawing out the bloodline story. I don't know that I would have, and I don't know if they fully pulled the trigger in Saudi, but I would have drawn it out a little bit longer before doing that.
So here's the thing: I'm not gonna let anybody tell me how to enjoy a wrestling match. I'm not gonna let anyone tell me how to enjoy a wrestling match.
Don't give KJG shit, people.
All right. I've been around too many smart people, too many
smart man, right?
Too many intelligent wrestlers to know what is a good match and what is a bad match. But I don't care about that. I'm telling you what I enjoy, and I enjoyed Tony. Hey, Tony, I enjoyed.
Oh, Jesus.
The Cody Rhodes Brock Lesnar match. I don't necessarily care that maybe it didn't make sense because I'm not a smart Mark dirt sheet fucking weirdo smart Twitter follower. I don't give a fuck.
Well, now that you got that off your
enjoyed
chest,
that match. No, that wasn't directed toward you. I was actually hoping you would like chime in on the gimmick. So I love that match. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I don't care that his cast was titanium and he used it and Brock didn't expose it. I don't give a fuck. It was fun for me to watch. So if you are hung up on wrestling making sense to you for your weird reasons because you have to go here or there and tell people on Twitter, I don't care.
You know, now that you mention it, though, KJG, the cast is a weapon. So maybe a DQ was in order there.
No, because Lex Luger.
Yep.
That was in the arm. It was part of his body.
Still
in the
weapon.
arm.
Owen Hart, Cowboy Bob Orton.
Right, they all did it behind the referee's back.
But Brock Lesnar used it first to hit, to hurt it. So why not put it back? What did I do? Why did I go? Why am I out of here?
What do you mean? You're still here all the same. What do you That's Tony, Kevin.
Oh.
I
got
it. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beat the Bloodline. The Usos, who is it? Jimmy or Jay? Which one?
Jimmy
kicks Roman Reigns right in his grill
twice.
Beautiful.
Fuck him.
Beautiful.
We are all. Do we think we get Jimmy versus Roman with Jay as the special guest referee? Is that
no? We're getting tag matches.
No, we're getting Mark Briscoe as the special guest referee for
Alpha.
Take him over any of the AEW referees.
Jacob Fatu's coming in. He's going to be the guest referee.
So I loved the way this ended because of how Jimmy said the one thing that tied it all together, which is stuck in my brain, is like, I did what you should have done a long time ago. And it wasn't like mic'd up. It was just what he said to him in person. And that was so good because we all thought that Jay was going to be like the guy. And now all of a sudden, like, Jimmy's doing it. So we're confused at first. Like, Jimmy was like the subservient. And now all of a sudden, Jimmy super kicked Roman. And it was glorious.
It definitely added another layer to a very layered story. So they're doing a fantastic job. I wish they would have just a little bit longer, but it was it added another great layer, like say to a very layered story.
So now we don't know. Like now this puts Jimmy Uso now on the level just by one super kick elevates Jimmy Uso to a level that he wasn't on before, where Jay was. So now they're both there now, just by one super kick or two super kicks. It's wild. It's wild sauce, is what it is.
You want to know what wild sauce is?
Oh, I do. If you guys,
I don't.
agree
You know
or
what?
disagree or
I'm not going to step on toes. I know this is your thing, Tony. I'm just gonna say, what's wild sauce is this nonsensical? Can you beat that championship match coming up next? So, Tony, this is your what's wrong?
Fuck off and die. I don't know what you want me to tell
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super
I'm just gonna
quick
watch from the sidelines then.
Good. Go watch.
Oh no.
Well,
Can't do it.
see you
Can't
later.
allow it. Can't allow it.
Wow, what a dick.
Can't allow it. Matt, I can't allow it.
We can't have 6 people on screen for the fucking game, you wizard. Not
Why
going
not?
anywhere. I'm just gonna watch from the sidelines.
That's a fair point.
All right.
Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for everybody's favorite game show. Can you beat that? Woohoo! Yeah! Na. Let's bring in our brand new and defending for the first time, Can You Beat That champion? LOL Mike Peterson. Mike, how are you tonight, my man?
I am fantastic. How are you, gentlemen?
We are doing great. We are doing fantasticals. The man who will be challenging you tonight got a world famous friend in that Antonio Hosterman. Let's bring in David Henry Bauer.
What's up, guys?
How's it going? Bauerhausen? How you been?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're doing fine and dandy. You ready to challenge for the prestigious Can You Beat That championship as we lose another member of the Shining Wizards? This is fucking crazy.
You're fucking dead meat, kid.
I might be.
I love it.
I'll tell you though, Antonio's watching, so I'm gonna win for him.
Acknowledge me.
Are you in a bunker? Where the fuck are you?
I'm in a garage.
It looks like you're inside of a goddamn gingerbread house. What the fuck is going on there?
Yeah. I'm in a basement.
All right, good luck.
We're on the same page.
I mean, so am I. But
you know, it's weird. Like I always wonder if we can get the other wizards in on this without necessarily having to be on camera, because it's always interesting to see what comments come out of everything, and it's cool to get insight. But apparently Matt is so annoyed at the committee that he's not even going to rate this thing, which is unfortunate because I think we got a barn burner of a matchup tonight, gentlemen.
We're going to miss all of the questions.
I just want to say good luck, and if you guys are ready, we can move on with the competition.
I'm ready.
Sounds good. Well, Bauerhausen, should I call you David? Should I call you Henry? What do you?
You can call me David. That's fine.
Beautiful. Well, David, as you know, we give you the 2 topics and how many possible answers they are for the first 2 questions, and you will get to choose which one you want to play, being the challenger. So I'm going to give you the first 2 topics. First topic, WWECW non-originals, 6 possible answers.
Okay.
The other question, goddamn wrestler, 3 possible answers. Choice is yours.
Let's go with WWECW.
Good choice. Good choice. Well, that probably would have been my pick too. After the pair of one-night stand pay-per-views presented by WWE, the WWECW brand received its first and only pay-per-view on December 3rd, 2006, called December to Dismember. On that show, not counting dark matches, 6 wrestlers from the original ECW took part in matches. Question to you is, how many of the 6 can you name?
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I got a piece of paper here. Writing out a few.
And if Handsome Kevin's listening, we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, or 60 seconds on the clock for this one.
Okay.
Interesting. 6 possible answers. WWECW non-originals.
Obviously, all the answers are Gilbert.
So real quick,
sorry, go ahead,
I'm sorry, boys. So the topic is non-originals, but you're saying that they are originals.
Oh, they're WWECW non-originals, Kevin.
So they're ECW originals.
Well, they're not WWECW originals.
Copy.
I think I can do 2. Confident on 2.
David is confident on 2. LOL Mike. Question to you is, can you beat that?
I'm going to let him go.
Okay.
Very interesting strategy here. David, as you know, the question, First and only pay-per-view from the WWE ECW brand called December to Dismember took place December 3rd, 2006. 6 wrestlers from the original ECW took part in matches, not dark matches, actual matches on the show. You said you can name 2 of them whenever you're ready.
I got Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer is 1.
And I got RVD.
Rob Van Dam is the other. David's got a point. He's up 1-0. Yes, Tommy Dreamer in a losing effort to Daivari. Rob Van Dam participated in the Extreme Elimination Chamber match, which was eventually won by Bobby Lashley. Anybody else? Now you see. Now I wanted Matt to come in. Jesus fuck.
I got a couple here, Tony. I think I might have a couple here.
No, I got them all. I know them all.
Oh, all right. Well, see you later.
Nope, Kevin, come in hot. Go for it. I'll let you do it.
I had a third one written down. I'm curious if they are one of them,
Sure,
but I just wasn't confident.
Go for it, David. Go ahead.
I also had Sabu written down.
Sabu was not on the show. Unfortunately,
Smart.
Sabu was injured before the Elimination Chamber, and Hardcore Holly infamously took his place.
Okay, that was smart of me then. Cool.
Yeah, very smart. You went with the right 2.
Full-blooded Italians. Nope, that's not that. Nope, that was a edition of ECW, so I'm wrong. So look at me. Fuck me.
Handsome Kevin, who'd you have?
Oh, I did have FBI. FBI. Were they on?
Little Guido was on, and Tony Mamaluke was on. They lost to Elijah Burke and Sylvester Turkey. So those are 4 possible. There's 2 other ones. I'm curious to see if Matt knows the one that I don't think anybody's going to figure out.
I'm going to get it. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm going to get it, but I'll let Matt try first.
He's going to run in and say fucking Howard Stern's penis.
No, by all means. Clearly, this is Kevin Garifo's game, so even though he's not in it, let him do it.
Nope, no, Matt, do it. You do it.
Somebody just do it.
Joey Mercury.
Joey Mercury is the one that I thought would be difficult as part of Eminem at that point, losing to the Hardy Boys. But there's one more that we're missing, actually.
Is it Chris Jericho?
No, Jericho's not on this show.
Oh, I might be getting shit crossed up. Sandman or Balls?
It was Balls Mahoney. Balls Mahoney scored a victory over Matt Stryker.
Well, see you later.
Matter of fact, he's the only original that won a match on the goddamn pay-per-view.
Jesus.
So there you go. Well, David's got a point. We go over to our champ, Mike. We've got the other question for you. The topic is goddamn wrestler. And there are only, actually, let me put everybody left. Holy fuck. Let me put you up top there. There we go.
All right, there we go.
Goddamn wrestler. 3 possible answers. While in the WWF, Jim Cornette wrestled in 4 matches. One of them was as a participant in the Gimmick Battle Royal at WrestleMania 17. In the other 3 matches, which were non-house show matches, 2 were singles and 1 was part of a tag team. All I want you to do, 3 other people involved in Jim Cornette's matches, according to Internet Wrestling Database. How many of those 3 people can you name?
I'm gonna say,
just clear, he had 2 singles matches and 1 was a tag. Amongst those 3 matches, 3 other people were involved. How many can you name?
I'm gonna take a wild stab and say 1.
All right, Mike's
And I'm very cautious about this one.
Mike not feeling too confident, Dave. Question to you is, can you beat that?
I cannot. I'm going to let him take it.
Kind of liking this one. We'll see where this goes. I'm a little nervous, but let's get to it. Jim Cornette wrestled in 4 matches while with WWF. One of them was the Gimmick Battle Royal. The other 3 were 2 singles matches and 1 tag match. You said you could name 1 of the 3 people involved in those matches whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna take this one is like the most wild of wild stabs, but I'm gonna say Mosh from the Headbangers.
That is a good guess. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. At a score of 2-0, David Henry Bauer III is your new. Can you beat that champion?
Did it for you, Antonio. I know you're watching.
I'm curious. Did you have any other ideas? Any thoughts? David, did you think of anybody?
I legitimately was bluffing, like sitting here pretending to write. I have no clue. Not a single one.
And Mosh from the Headbangers. HK jumping in. What do you got?
Tony, is it it was Sean and Jose Lothario versus Jim Cornette, and was it Vader?
That's the three. That's the three. As a matter of fact, Shawn Michaels and Vader were both, well, all three were in the tag match, but he also had 2 singles matches against Jose Lothario. And they did a bunch of singles matches on the independent circuit.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Apologies for interrupting. I hate to do this to you, but I believe Mike Peterson is right, because my record show on Raw is War on March 16th, 1998, the Headbangers defeated Jim Cornette and the Rock and Roll Express in a handicap match.
Interesting.
Really? All right.
You may look it up if you need to. NWA World Tag Team Title 3-on-2 tag match. The Headbangers defeated Jim Cornette and then Rock and Roll Express.
That would be fair, but if you listen to the whole question, this was according to the Internet Wrestling Database, and the Internet Wrestling Database had those 3 matches.
But if you looked at the Internet Wrestling Database, then that would be cheating.
What?
That would be.
Wait,
what if it happened? It happened. You know
I don't
what mean?
understand what you mean. That would be cheating.
Like if he had known that was according to the Internet Wrestling Database, then that's if the actual match happened, the match happened. So like that.
I don't know what he's saying. I really don't. Is it? Where did you find this, Matt? I'm curious.
That was on Cage Match, but now I'm on Wrestling Internet Database. It does not have it on Wrestling Internet Database. It is on Cage Match though.
Well, Cage Match also has a slew of Jose Lothario house show matches too.
Now let me see if I can look up that Raw.
All right, so let's
while you guys talk.
No. Don't powder. Let's hold up, because if there's a legit mistake and he's all right with this, then we can move on. But I just want to let's figure this out.
Yeah, like if the match happened, it happened. No matter who reported it or not.
What did you say the date was on that, Matt? Are you in?
So I have found it here. Let's see. No, not that. You son of a bitch.
Okay, no, I see where you're at right now. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have him as part of the match. It only has Ricky and Robert on Internet Database. Let me see if I can get onto the Peacock.
You know what?
It's very important.
No, well, I mean, in the interest of fairness, I can make an executive decision for the committee here and say that we can play the tiebreaker.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, I do want to be fair. I
don't want to taint the victory. That's fine.
Yeah, you want to make sure the right thing happens here.
That's right.
Well, HK, since you are the game master, what say you?
So I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. One, you did say according to the was it Internet Wrestling Database, so there is one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is the match did in fact happen. So in my mind, if it was an aired match and not a dark match or
it seems like it was an aired match.
If it was an aired match and it was and Cornette was actually a participant in the match, then I think you have to accept the answer.
And it kind of makes sense because he does have history with the Headbangers. But I'm sorry, Matt, go ahead.
I found a episode review published in 2014, ringthedamnbell.wordpress.com. Handicap tag action next. The Rock and Roll Express team with Jim Cornette to face the NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Headbangers. The Headbangers get the win after they hit the stage dive on Robert. Post-match, the Headbangers go for Cornette until Bob and Bart, the new Midnight Express, attack the Rock and Roll Express.
I think you have to accept the answer.
All right, fair enough. We are tied at 1 apiece. Mike Peterson takes the question. We are moving into our final question, the tiebreaker. Thank you, Matt, for helping the Can You Beat That game move along. I know I will never hear the end of this now. So whichever one of you win this final question, you'll get to endure this next time we play Can You Beat That? Well, here's the tiebreaker. We're going back to you, David. You will have the choice whether you want to play or pass based on the topic and the number of possible answers. And then we'll reveal the question, whatever you decide. The topic, Mona Flambe's opera. And there are 10 possible answers. Would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'm gonna pass.
Mike, question to you. Mona Flambe's opera. The wrestling album was released on November 9th, 1985, and featured 10 songs, most of which were performed by the WWF wrestlers themselves. 10 songs. How many can you name? We're looking for the titles of the songs, not the performers.
Oh, God.
It's nut crunching time.
Oh, it certainly is, baby. And the sad part is, I think I watched one of these videos last week. And why is my dog? Why is my dog? Bella.
I thought that was a child.
No, that was my dog. She's under the couch.
She doesn't want to witness your murder.
No, probably not. Shit. I'm gonna say rock and wrestling. That's gonna be it. That's the only one.
Wait, no, you have to tell us how many you can name.
One.
One?
One.
Now, David, there's 10 possible answers. Mike says he can name one. I'm assuming he's not going to go any higher based on that response.
Yeah.
But the question goes to you. Can you beat that?
Okay. I have 60 seconds to decide.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I said, it's rules, but it's not necessarily strictly construed. So
yeah, fair. Okay.
Interesting. Mike says he can name one. I'm never going to hear the end of this now.
Trust me, I'm never going to hear the end of it either.
I think in fairness, and Matt can eat a bag if he doesn't like it, we may have to bring the guy who does not win this week to come back and challenge next time. We might have to do a little rematch action. I think that's only fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, David Henry Bauer is thinking you can follow the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast at Wizards Podcast on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What else are we on? I think we have TikTok.
Do we have a TikTok? Yeah, you can see Matt dancing without a shirt on.
Yeah, I don't use it though. It's not like Burt Kreischer's. ProWrestlingTees.com, Wizards Podcast. The sale is over or still going on?
And maybe it's still going on. I mean, it is Memorial Day. I don't know.
Yeah, get a shirt.
Pick up a Good Night Diana shirt. They're 20% off.
There you go. How is Diana doing? Haven't seen her.
She's doing fine. I spoke to her earlier today. Fine woman in my
You don't worry about how she's doing, Matt. All right.
Oh. What a dick.
I don't think I can beat it. I can't think of a second song. I know. I've heard all of these songs too, at least once in my life, and not a single one's coming back to me.
Well, Mike, I know for sure that there's 10 possible answers, and I'm not going to sneak one in on me on this one.
No.
You said you could name one song that appeared on the wrestling album from 1985.
Yep.
For the championship, whenever you're ready, the title of one song.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Rock and Wrestling Connection.
No, I'm sorry. That's not a title of one of the songs. We do have a brand new Can You Beat That champion, David Henry Bauer III.
Thank you.
Now, I open the floor to anyone else. Does anyone want to name any of the songs from the wrestling album?
So it starts. It starts with "Land of a Thousand Dances," doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And then Grab Them Cakes?
I believe Grab Them Cakes is on there, yes.
And then Real American.
He's going to run the whole album. I love it. That's 3.
Oh, fuck.
I should have had Real American, no problem. I was thinking there was definitely something Hogan related, but I couldn't think of it.
I know Al could probably name them all right off the top of his head.
Is Rock and Roll Coochie Coo on there, or is that the next album?
That's on Pile Driver.
That's Pile Driver.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna get that one.
Karamia.
Karamia is on there. Nikolai Volkov.
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti's on there.
Yeah.
There's got Matt. I'm sorry. There's got to be a.
What's the Jimmy Hart jam that's on there?
No, there's got to be a Hillbilly Jim song on there.
Don't go messing with the country boy.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's it.
Eat Your Heart Out, Rick Springfield.
That's the Jimmy.
That's the Jimmy Hart song. Yes.
You're missing a couple in the middle.
For everybody.
For everybody, Roddy Piper song. Yes.
The Captain Lou's History of Wrestling.
History of Music, but yeah, close enough.
And
we're missing. This is
the Hulk Hogan theme.
Yep, Hulk Hogan's theme. I think he actually came out once on Superstars to that theme, and then he became a real American. Congratulations to David Henry Bauer III. Mike, don't go anywhere because I think we're going to bring you back next month to get a rematch.
All right.
I'm down.
To be fair, yeah, you can go fuck your hand, your face, and your recessive hand without your long fingernails, Matt. The committee has spoken.
Just to be fair, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you could ask the game master. I'm sure he'll agree that that's a fair thing.
Yeah, I think in the interest of fairness, I think absolutely. I think that the committee would likely agree.
Where's my title shot?
Wait, who's somebody say something?
Oh yeah. You gonna get rid of me?
Congratulations to David Henry Bauer. Jesus Christ, this is becoming like a never open weight championship. Nobody can successfully retain.
Can I ask why the committee hasn't reached out to Christian Rocco now that he's done filming?
Who? Who?
Don't. Come on.
Because I think the match is going to be Christian Rocco against you. Why would I have Christian Rocco come in and challenge for the title when the matchup that we want to see is the matchup against Shining Wizards Matt?
Well, how does it feel to want?
I don't want. You're the one that wants.
I don't want it. I'm just asking why the dude that never lost the title hasn't been reached out to by the committee.
I don't think he's done finding a smile yet.
Yeah, kind of.
The fucking game master has to chime in.
Well, he is the game master.
Well,
you are talking about the game.
And the game master and the liaison go over the fucking questions, or we're just,
No, we make.
I don't like Mike over here, fucking tribal chief and all in the fucking Discord for a month. I got bullshit, and I came to his defense because I want it right down the middle, like Fonzie.
It's not my fault.
Here for fairness.
It's not my fault. He can't name a song on the wrestling album. I mean, let's be honest.
Don't bring Mike back. Where's Christian Rocco? Where's some former champions? KJG?
We'll take it under advisement.
Al would have smoked that question for sure.
Yeah, and if I had fucking wings, I'd be a bird, but I don't have them. So,
and if my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike.
Everybody rode her anyways.
Oh, come on now.
Oh,
Jesus.
Good night, Diana.
Well, see you later.
Oh,
he gone.
God.
I'm down for whoever challenges next. I'll take on Mike again. There was a little chicanery today, so it's understandable. But I'll take on anybody. I'll take on Kevin. I'll take on either Kevin.
Don't say that too loudly.
I like this David Henry Bauer guy. He's a good man. Stand up guy. Don't let the committee get.
Make experimental music.
David, Matt does this every time, right?
Yep, I know.
He tries to angle this, like he tries to poison your mind against the committee, and trust me, just trust the committee. The committee will take care of you. You take care of them. It's a give and take relationship. And he's going to pop back in. He's going to try and poison your mind again, right? Don't buy into it.
I do like Asian Joe's suggestion. We need a Can You Beat That Night of Champions?
Yeah.
Maybe we do like a Jeopardy kind of thing where we get like,
Hey, Tony, maybe it's a tournament.
Oh, I do love me a good tournament.
What about
you? Hate tournament.
Why don't you do tag team? Can you beat that tag team champions?
Ooh.
I don't know how that would work. You'd have to have two people in the same location.
You got text messaging.
They could chat.
We could text each other. Matt, I call Matt.
They could whisper.
Like, what are you gonna call me?
No, I call you like you're like
David.
Like I call Matt as my partner.
How many do you think you can name, dude?
Like the dream team.
I think I got 6.
Hey Matt, why is your cat on my face?
Look, I know Hansel Kevin is the game master, and he says
I'm trying to grab Mike. Hold on.
I gave Mike
the booty.
I gave Mike the same warning, and what happened? The committee got to him. Now he's making videos out by his fucking backyard fire pit. He's putting them on social media. He wants to be called the tribal chief, and then he shows up and he does this.
Oh, First off,
lie to you
I
guys.
was not the one that called me the tribal chief. That was my wise man, William Mercier Jr.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys stink at trivia.
I
never claimed to be
100%
good.
agree.
Yeah, I never claimed to be good.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought it was a great match.
No,
I had fun.
Tremendous. The drama was real. Don't get me wrong.
You know, Brett, this is a very good question. Does David get some kind of belt now? I don't know, Matt. Does he?
I don't know, Tony. I thought you were flaunting some new fucking hardware last week.
Let me answer this one. I didn't get a belt, and to quote Mac, "Fuck you, you're not getting a belt."
What do I look like? You know what? I might send it to Austin, Texas. How do you like that? Because I like David Henry Bauer.
Listen, I'll grease the wheel a little bit. I'll slide you a little bit under the table.
What's
I got your number.
He lives in a gingerbread house. What is he going to hang it from a gumdrop?
Bro, you don't say fuck you to Matt, man.
I don't care where. I don't. To be fair, I was said fuck you to Mike. I don't care where he lives. The fella look great in his gingerbread house. You say whatever you want about DHB.
I don't live in this room. It's just quiet out here.
It's quiet's good. I got a light week this week. Maybe I'll go to the post office for you, DHB.
There's a damn 5-year-old screaming in the house. I didn't want to do it in there, you know?
Oh, I know. I do a podcast with 3 5-year-olds. Give the man a belt. Look at this. David's got a fucking fan club.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got a watch party going over in South Jersey.
South Jersey. We're in South Jersey.
They're in Franklinville.
Franklinville. Where's that? Is that near
It's in South Jersey.
Can I have a conversation with the man?
No, he said it's in South Jersey. What do you want to give me your street?
I want because my dad is from South Jersey. I have roots in the Pine Barrens. I just want to know if that's anywhere near.
Yeah, I think it's in that same little kind of area. It's like
Hamilton.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like 20 minutes from Hamilton, roughly.
There you go.
Yeah,
it's big.
Hey, who's this fucking Kai Dunlop? Give him a gift card, nerds. Now he gets nothing, Kai. How do you like them fucking apples?
Yeah, Kai, way to fuck it up for your boy.
Yeah, now he gets nothing. You get Nellie's butthole. I hope you're happy. Present it.
You know what?
Go scratch, trolls.
Do it,
Yeah.
Nellie.
And
it's a great consolation prize. I'll be honest. I'm in.
Don't be in. The fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, so what? Are we talking about
call your
wrestling?
shot, kid.
Just for entertainment purposes, I'd sign off on a rematch. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm in.
Pretty good. That's pretty fun.
It was good.
I might do a little studying next time. We'll see.
Well, you
What
can't.
are you going to study? You don't know the fucking
You don't know the question. Study
It's true.
everything.
Just, you know, just watching some old stuff, just some broad umbrella. You know,
Get yourself a wrestler's almanac. Inside the ropes, make a beautiful one. You put it in the bathroom. Every time you take a shit, you read. That's what I do. And I shit a lot.
Okay.
No, you?
Hold on. I just want to say something real quick. I just want to plug this real quick. I got this awesome wrestling book in my box of wizardry. Hold on. God damn it. I got to take this screen thing off.
Yeah,
fucking.
Yeah,
that we're going to see his gingerbread house.
You kind of fucking homeless shack you're fucking living in.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I got the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, the book of the Minnesota Wrecking Crew from my box of wizardry. I wanted to plug that real quick because, you know, Minnesota Wrecking Crew, very good shit.
Accurate.
That was the weirdest plug ever. Because what are you plugging?
Do you live in the Pine Barrens, Mike?
Yeah.
You got any family from Jersey?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Local news? Anyone? Tony? Any local news?
Yeah, there was a great show in fucking Newark over the weekend. XPW. Tom Latimer was not there.
Tony, do you have anything to do with that fucking tons of pasta in the woods? Was that you?
Who, Kevin?
No, you. You remember?
Me?
Did you read that story a couple weeks ago? All that pasta in the South or the North Jersey woods.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like tons and tons of pasta just dumped in the woods.
Yeah,
Not in
somebody
boxes, just
dumped it like
loose.
by a lake or like a river or something.
Well, you guys wanted local news. Here we go.
Look, I'm not even there anymore, and I know the local news.
It's a shame they didn't fucking leave a jar of marinara. Am I right?
It really is.
It's so sad. I would have had meals for weeks.
Somebody.
Oh, crack the case here. Shelby DiMartino.
Oh, Shelby did it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks,
Makes
Shelby.
sense.
Ooh, baby.
I'll tell her to bring some marinara next time.
Hey, Kevin left.
Well, see you later.
I mean, I have that effect on people.
Well, thank you for that.
Fuck me running.
Fuck me sideways. Fuck me shitting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Well, congrats, Dave. I mean, this
Oh,
is
thank you.
Now you're the champ. I will I'll make my way to the post office this
Oh,
week.
he's full of shit. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one, dude.
I
Listen.
wouldn't either.
I got your number. I'll text you my address. I'll, like I said, I'll grease the wheels a little bit. I got Venmo. I got Zelle.
I'm a millionaire. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Fair.
Mike, you made a great champion. We'll be sure to have you back next time to
balls.
we're gonna right some wrongs and we'll have another competition. Dave, congratulations. Good luck living out there in the Pine Barrens now that Kevin knows where you live.
I live in the Greenbelt now. It's a difference.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna ask you 40 questions about where the green belt is, so don't worry about it.
Good thing, because I don't know a lot about it yet. Haven't explored it all.
Is it brown?
Yeah, the green belt is brown, of course. I hate that you have that fucking soundboard. I wish you would go back to being angry, Matt, and throw it back into the street.
Pass the fucking potatoes.
Well, I hope the new champ gang comes back to check out the champ defend his crown in a couple of weeks. And,
I hope the new champ gang.
Yes.
I hope the new champ gang comes back next week just to check out the show.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Because that'd be cool.
Yeah.
New fans are cool. We like people.
It would.
Yeah.
Try to spread the word as much as I can.
Yeah, tell your friends. Spread their word, spread their legs, spread everything.
Well,
Wait a
I only
second,
got
what
about
is-
4, and they're all watching. So
What is Shelby up to now?
Probably going to see Brian Danielson.
So that's just an outright yes. I don't want to shed some light on what you're commentating there, Shelby.
Shelby's got a big old man boner for you. That's what I'm thinking. See, he rolled his eyes. He knows something's going on.
Wouldn't you just
no. I'll be honest. We used to date. We dated for a while. We're just good friends now.
Wouldn't you say boner if it like when you say boner, it just applies that it's a man, right? But then a lady boner is a lady boner.
It's a boner either way, no?
Oh, geez, the chat's getting pretty lively now.
I think DHB III is a draw. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the return of Wizards After Dark.
This is pretty wild. This is very the chat's lively.
I can't wait to get back and look at it. I'm not looking at the live chat right now because I'm on StreamYard, not YouTube. So can't wait to go back.
Oh, you can't
Nice.
see the chat?
Nice.
Spread that ass. Oh,
Wait, because you're a guest, you don't see the chat on the right?
No.
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 Really? That's a shame.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll go back and rewatch it. I'll rewatch this segment. I'm gonna be clipping it for you guys tomorrow anyway. So.
You're the best, Dave. DHB the 3. He rules. Mike, you were a pretty good champion. You started off really high with the shit talk, and then you kind of plateaued. So.
Yeah, I just kind of ran out of stuff to be funny with, so that part kind of sucked. Personally, I blame Kevin. I don't know, pick one.
I'd say go with new Kevin.
Yeah, well, whatever. Fuck him. Anyway,
Fuck me.
Wow.
Fuck
That's
me.
the game master. I don't know about a rematch now.
You couldn't handle this, bitch.
Yo, Kevin,
Probably
hey,
not.
Shay, let me handle this. Who the fuck do you think you are? I will fight you fucking tonight.
Yeah. KJG and me will put you on rotisserie, bitch. Keep talking.
Coming in hot saying fuck us, bro. You might have the best audio out of everybody, but I will fucking knock your face off.
Yeah,
Spit roast.
Could have ripped the tits off the bitch.
Tits right off the bitch.
You don't come at my boy like that. You just don't do it.
I'll even dip my nuts in marinara sauce for you.
In the woods.
Wait, you're gonna do the Tony special?
Don't talk about that.
Yeah, you have to remind me.
Yeah,
what
Diana
that
would
is.
get mad.
Listen here, motherfucker. All right. You know damn well what the rules are. All right. You know damn well.
That's right. Rules are
boy.
rules.
Why don't you go sit next to a bonfire again and smoke a J?
Actually, that sounds like a good time.
Yeah, riveting promo, bitch.
Wow, things are really. This night of champions might have to happen.
Yeah.
Have to,
in a fucking fire pit.
Dude, I don't know if I like the chat anymore. The Tony special? Come on now. Jesus. I can't even read that, bro. I'm kind of hurt.
sounds like 2 francs and a bun.
That changes the hot dog eating contest a bit, doesn't it?
But it's funny. I don't know anybody named Frank.
Wow.
Oh god, I needed this.
Pink meat. I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Oh,
Holy shit.
incredible.
What the fuck was that?
Who was that?
That was not me.
That was probably me.
From the rear.
All right, I don't know.
Fuck.
Goodbye, everybody. Get out.
Yeah.
Leave.
Oh,
Tony's
man.
bedtime.
Yeah, I'm done.
You know what? It's close to mine too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, see you later. Go to bed.
Over.
You're like fucking 3 hours behind.
see you later.
Fucking 70.
All right, you guys can leave now. Goodbye.
I'm just
Tony
kicking
will
them
take
out.
it from
I'll kick
here.
them out. You're good. Wow, brand new. Can you beat that champion? Who saw that coming? No, don't leave. You stay and watch the rest of the show, Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby.
Shelby, stick around.
Shelby,
Yeah, don't go.
Even if you don't like wrestling, just hang out. We need the.
We're all
views.
handsome.
I thought Shelby was a guy. Not gonna lie.
Shelby, a guy or a
Shelby.
girl? Shelby.
See, I don't
Could
know.
be a guy. Who knows?
Shelby.
What's the
Talk to us,
picture
babe.
look like? I can't even see. Just
It's
a picture.
HK. Apparently,
Wow.
a handsome Kevin fan.
Look at that.
Right. Shelby could be a man or a woman's name.
Good night, Shelby.
Good night.
I mean, that was the fair thing to do.
Whoa.
I didn't feel as badly about calling that one because, in fairness, the question was going by the Internet Wrestling Database. However,
Right.
you know,
Yeah. So if it happens, it happened.
yeah, but yeah. So in fairness,
Yeah.
yeah. And now, had he said something completely off kilter and he would have been wrong anyway, then tough titties. But
Yeah.
not one song could they name from the wrestling album.
That's
That was
disturbing.
disappointing. Yeah,
Then again, how old are these guys? They may be, youngins, and
that's
you
true.
know.
No, and I know Al talks about that album like every other month, and he'll just put it on to listen to it. He loves
great
that
album.
album. Yeah.
It's a great album.
So
It really
I wonder
is.
if people like navigate towards Pile Driver more than
I think they absolutely do.
the wrestling
Probably.
album.
Yeah. Pile Driver probably had more songs that were used as actual theme songs.
Yeah.
If you sat and thought about it. Like I know you had like "Waking Up Alone," which wasn't anybody's theme song, but I mean,
You got,
"Pile
like,
Driver"
Strike Force,
and
you
like
got
yeah,
Pile-
"Rock and Roll
like-
Hoochie Coo" is not, but yeah, you got
Rock-
"Girls in
But
Cars," you got
Rock
"Pile
and Roll
Driver."
Coochie Coo was played in the arenas like before the show actually started on the house shows. It was played. Like I know that because I was there for that.
Are you saying Hoochie Coo or Coochie Coo?
We've done this
Coochie.
before. He says "Coochie Coo." It's "Hoochie Coo."
Like Coochie
rock
Coo?
and roll.
We've done this before. We've had this exact conversation before.
All
Probably
right.
about
Yeah,
this
well, I'm an
album.
idiot. So I'm
It might have been.
sorry.
It might have been a bonus episode or something.
Yeah, no, it was a bonus episode. It definitely was.
But I
it
mean,
was-
Honky
it's-
Tonk Man was on there. Stand Back, which was kind of unofficially, officially Vince's /
Yeah.
Andre's thing. Demolition was on there.
Jive
You know?
Soul, bro.
Jive Soul, bro. I mean,
Yeah. So people probably navigate way more to Pile Driver.
and did
than-
anyone get Mona Flambe's opera as the topic of the question?
I didn't know the
No.
connection there.
Mona Flambe was Cyndi Lauper's pseudonym when she was producing the album.
Gotcha.
Smart marks.
Oh, there you go. So there you go.
Tony, that was reaching as a topic, by the way, in terms of like the heading.
Yeah, but
of
it's a
what
bonus.
called.
It's a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Tiebreakers and nut crunchers, bro.
Yeah.
You got to make it
All
hard.
right.
And he passed.
I'll let it ride.
And it was strategy that he passed because, you know, Mike was forced
Yeah, but
to.
like,
Mike was forced to say at least one, and he didn't know any, so it worked out in his favor.
so that's what's upsetting is that it was only like 1 and 0 or 0 and 1, and like
But that's the name of the game.
we're
He
like
did-
me and Matt. Like if me and Matt play a game, we'll at least get a few of the answers right. Or like if me and no, I guess that's it.
Well, are you guys
Har,
talking about
har,
anything
har.
else? Because I think I might be dropping. You guys good? Anything else to cover?
Master Watto won the best of the Super Juniors.
Good for him.
Ah,
Master
He beat
Tuato.
Teton.
Teton?
T-Donk?
Teton, not T-Dunk. Not T-Dunk, Teton.
no
Just
one could
saying
beat
tight
T-Don.
and trying to be fancy.
Yeah, Jesus.
Jesus.
Richard Bogner's wrestling in the fucking Super Juniors now?
Don Fry.
And the whole lineup for Dominion's out, so that's pretty cool. Jordan Grace is finished up at Impact.
Yep,
That's
Good for
pretty
her.
big news.
that's big, and where she will end up is going to be interesting. It's going to be will she go to AEW? Will she just be a bodybuilder? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say. She's not going WWE, that's for sure.
I do want to end maybe on this. And if you want any New Japan stuff, you know, the Bread Club, me and Kieran are crushing that. So tune in. The next episode we'll be recording after Dominion. So you can get all your New Japan news there and all your AEW stuff, Mark Order podcast on Wednesday nights. I think I've talked more than enough about Mark Order AEW tonight. I got to ask you guys, the Hulkster did an interview.
Oh boy.
And he was asked about possibly returning to the ring. Because the rumor is, according to this interview with Ariel Helwani.
Helwani.
Yeah,
Helwani.
I
Helwani
like the
Kai.
way I like the way I said it. Shane McMahon reached out to the Hulkster and asked if he had one more in him, old man.
Oh, Jesus fuck. If we
so
get
the
Shane
Hulkster-
McMahon, Hulk Hogan.
So the Hulkster said, "You never say never, dude."
He ain't lying.
Does anyone want to see? He's 69 fucking years old right now.
69.
Yep.
You're in, handsome Kevin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't care. Give it to me.
I
Don't
would
care.
put him in a tag match, protect him, give me one slam, give me a one big boot, give me one leg drop, and I'm happy. Give him a send off, and it's no worries, man. No worries. I don't need him in a fucking 20-minute one-on-one with AJ Styles. Just one send off leg drop, and I'm all for it.
And I'm not going to be super invested in it. Like I probably won't even give a shit about it, but like it'll be cool to see. That's basically what it comes down to. But like, who would it be? Would it be like, all right, so let me paint this picture for you before we go. Would it be like Hogan and somebody versus, all right, how about Hogan and Shane versus like MVP and Omos?
I don't want Shane McMahon near this thing.
But would the optic of just Hogan slamming Omos be worth the price of admission? Is what I'm saying. That's I literally just thought of this literally right now. No pre-thinking at all.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Then who then?
Baron Corbin.
Oh yeah, ask Kurt Angle how that went.
I'd be fine with it being Baron Corbin.
He I mean next year is 40 for WrestleMania.
So what if Shane McMahon and MVP do most of the work, and then all Hogan has to do is come in and body slam a fucking giant?
The guy that you hated having a match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania this year.
He hated having
hated the idea of almost Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but this is different. This is totally different, Matt. Totally different.
I'm just asking.
No. So yeah. So all right. So that's fair. But no, like it's just the optic of Hogan. The objective is for Hogan, not for anybody else.
You know, you could run it with Dolph Ziggler. You could easily do it with Dolph Ziggler. Yep.
No. It's got to be a big man. It's got to be it's got to be a body slam. It's got to be a leg drop. If not, then I'm out.
Well, see you later.
The Hulk can body slam and leg drop anyone.
I don't think he can body slam anyone. I think he's got to go axe bomb or leg drop.
Yeah.
Well, then or do like the whole like throw somebody over the rope type deal. But like you guys don't agree that the optic of him like taking like a giant out, who is obviously they have no plans for anyway, like wouldn't be the most ideal situation?
You know, if they could squeeze, if Orton actually is done and they could squeeze a last match, have them be both their last matches, I'd be fine with that too.
See, so I feel like you're asking for like an actual match. Like
if you're going 1-on-1, it's going to be a short and sweet gimmick, anyways.
Like you're asking for like a good match and like a good performance.
Not a good match. I just want the nostalgia of the leg
performance out of Hogan. So why not just make it like a tag, like you said initially, and just let it be Hogan, Shane on the same team.
No, Shane sucks dicks, dude.
The match is gonna suck anyway. It's fucking Hulk Hogan.
You have to make it worse. How can we possibly make 70-year-old Hulk Hogan worse?
Wait. Hogan comes back with the beefster.
Fuck, now we're talking.
Now we got something.
Hogan and Beefcake.
Yep.
So what I cut out before, I threw my phone up in disgust about something, and it happened to land on the power fucking button of my laptop. That I very much held my breath and did not throw that phone again on my computer.
Yeah, Hogan and Beefster. I'm in.
You guys are just ribbing me. So much ribbing me.
No, you have to be ribbing us this whole night because you are on a whole nother fucking planet, my friend.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Hogan and Beefcake against the DiBiase's, Ted and his kid before he goes to prison.
Nice. Loser goes to jail match.
Fuck yeah.
Just WrestleMania 9 rematch of Money Inc. Both those guys are still around.
Oh, fuck.
Send them all off.
All right.
Let Beefcake do the heavy lifting.
Jimmy's still around.
Bray comes out and kills everybody.
Fucking put Greg Valentine in their corner, too. Fuck it.
Best
What's
idea
Virgil
I heard
doing?
all night.
Virgil could use a payday. Fucking put the Meat Sauce Messiah in their corner.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Now we have something.
Dude. Now we're fucking cooking. God
Best idea I
damn.
heard. Best idea ever.
Hogan and the Beefer against DiBiase and IRS. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, look, guys, I hope everyone had a very happy Memorial Day. I hope you watch a lot of wrestling this week. And I hope you come back next week and you join us. If you're around on the Monday night, maybe you're listening to this in podcast form, which is greatly appreciated. But you gotta come to the YouTube, shiningwizards.com. No, youtube.com/ The Shining Wizards.
Yes, that's the one.
And subscribe so you don't miss an episode. David Henry Bauer is going to be back next month, the challenge. So all his new fans hopefully will be returning to the show. That's pretty cool. And the
Nice.
chat was hopping with Mott Spock and Scott George, and Kate the Great was in there. And I know SJ was here. She's back from her little retreat. I know she did a Canadian vacation. Asian Joe in the house with his jokes. David Henry Bauer's crew. Brett Allen Day showed up.
My man.
Matt Bowman was here. Look at this guy. What a fucking stud.
Guy's a chooch.
What a hand job.
Maybe. JJ was here. Very informative on the NWA talent.
The captain had a fucking line and a half.
Oh, the captain was here. Great time tonight. Mike Peterson, of course. He's listening from a shoe on a lonely island. That's how quickly you go from the champion to nothing.
Poor guy.
David's in his gingerbread castle.
Castle is right. We're back next week with another exciting episode. We're going to try something new next week. We're going to do a Battle of the Decades. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull out a couple old PWI magazines, and we're going to take a top 10 from like 1988. We're going to take like a top 10 from 1998, and then we're going to guess who the top 10 are, and we're going to compare and contrast. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope that you join us.
Fuck yeah, join us. Join us each and every week.
Review, subscribe, check out the Patreon. We're reformatting the Patreon. And if you have the Patreon app on your phone, you can now listen to all the Shining Wizards bonus episodes. You don't even have to log into the whatever weird password thing Tony had to set up for you. Nothing. Just go to the app, log in, and you're good to go. We'll see you all next week for another episode of the Shining Wizards Wrestling Podcast.
Good night, Diana.
Yeah, bye, Ma.